Mikhail Davis 103088 just redeemed first. Dictator_tots just redeemed second. Haunted Doll just redeemed I'm here.
Welcome back to my comfy and cozy graveyard, my fellow stiffs. My name is Zom-B, and I will be your host today as we continue some Pokemon LeafGreen. How is everybody doing today? Michael, thank you for redeeming first. Jordan, thank you for redeeming second. And my wife, Dahlia, thank you for redeeming I'm here. I'm sure that the only reason they beat you is because you were in the shower. I'm sure. Got to be quicker than that. Anyway, how's everybody going today? How's everybody doing today? A little update on me. You might have heard on Tuesday I was having a lot of back pain. Rude ass. Having a lot of back pain. And it's mainly right now I feel fine. Like there's a little tiny like nerve that I'm like, okay, sure. But like other than that, I feel fine, which is great. Love that. The pain has been dissipating little by little the past couple days since Tuesday when it first started happening. But it's been going down. It's been like bad in the morning, and then which like strengthens my theory that's like what we sleep on. We really need to get a new mattress. Once this tax money hits, we will be doing that. New mattress, new bed frame, because our bed frame fucking sucks. It's those wooden slats. I'll never get wooden slats again, a wooden slat bed frame again, because it's like this thin, flexible wood that like bends downward. And like it has to bend downward. It's not enough, like it's not like straight out. It's not stiff enough. So there's just no support. And I wish I had known that before we bought that mattress or that bed frame originally, because it has not been good. But yeah. Oop, allow. I don't know why I have to keep allowing it. Sciatic nerve pain is a bitch. We think that's what it is. A friend of mine at work, Quentin, he also had that like going on, and he was kind of like being like, is this wood? Is this how it feels? Like, yeah, that's exactly how it feels. Okay, so yeah. So it very much could just be sciatic nerve pain. I say just as if that's like a small feat at all, but no, that's still not good. But he taught me some stretch that you can do in order to kind of relieve it a bit, and it has been helping. But yeah, so right now, still a little sore in like that lower back region, but it's been going down. It's also probably been helping that I've been taking one of Dahlia's 600 milligram ibuprofen every morning. That she originally got for her ankle pain back when she, I think that was for the ankle pain. I'm pretty sure that's what she got it for. Either way, she has those still. She didn't have to take them all. So you could always get a metal frame that will fit in between the head and the footboard. True. So the head and the footboard is attached to the frame, but we're wanting to like redo it all. We're wanting to get a bigger bed as well, which like for a really tiny room, you'd be like, but all we do is sleep in there, and we've measured it, and basically we'd have enough room on the sides of our bed to just sit on the edge of on like our sides of the bed, which is enough. And we also found these ibuprofen was for my teeth extraction. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I remember now. I was wondering, I was like, if it was for that was if it was for the ankle, that was a long time ago. I was like, that can't be right. But yeah. But we found new nightstands with drawers to put like our socks and our stuff that we have in there already. And they're a lot thinner, right? So it should work out that way. We found a new like bed frame, which like looks really cool. But so we're just waiting on that tax money to drop. And then we will be able to do that. Because as grateful as I am for the mattress that we have, it was a hand-me-down. And so, like, it already has, like, not much, but, like, a little wear on it. And having not a supportive bed frame also is not helping at all, you know? So I get 900 after birth. That's crazy. Not very crazy considering that you just get, like, after giving birth, you're gonna need it. So like, so it's not crazy in that perspective. So anyway, we're gonna be continuing Pokemon LeafGreen today. I think I'm done yapping. Like, I don't think I have any announcements, but I am gonna do now what I've been meaning to do the past couple streams, and I started doing, and then I was like, I forgot completely. I'm gonna get some good thumbnail reaction like images, right? Because Oh, Michael, thank you for the 15 stream streak. Try saying that 5 times fast. Hell yeah. Thank you for tuning in to all these streams. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate everybody here. You guys are awesome. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So basically, the way I make thumbnails is I get a screenshot or a still image, a screenshot from the game that I'm playing. I cut out an image of me. How'd the poll go? Oh, you mean for the new community group name? So we are now the Stiffs. Not me, you guys. You guys are the Stiffs. That's the one that ended up winning, much to Dahlia's chagrin. She's not very happy about it, but it's kind of growing on me, you know? I mean, I guess it should. It was one of my entries, Stiffs. It was really, I was looking up names or nicknames for like corpses and stuff, and Stiffs came up. I was like, oh, that'd be funny. And then it won. So, so there you have it. We are the Stiffs now. Welcome, my fellow Stiffs. Yeah, so we're gonna, but also like I cut out an image of me and I put it over there and I make it look like we're talking. One of us is saying what part that it is of the game, and the other is saying that it is a VOD. So let's see, we're playing Pokemon. So let's get some like, or like no. What the fuck is that? Like, no, what? Stop that. Oh man, what are poses? There's one. Maybe a... That could be one. Huh? That could be one, too. There's one. Hello? Who are you? Okay. Anyway, Eon. Yippee! Oh, hello. Sorry. Eon Connolly 1 through 3 ABC. Welcome in. Thank you for joining the graveyard. How are you doing today? Hello. Okay, I think that's enough poses. Let's go ahead and get into the game here. Let's move it around. Hello, Zam. How are you doing? Welcome in. There we go. All right. So, yes, this is our only thing here. Let's get back into it. In Route 22. Okay, previously on your quest. Okay. Depart from the Pokemon League gate for the next destination. Did I miss something again? No. You can pass here only if you have the Cascade badge. All right. Enjoying your stage. Oh. Hey, Nightbot's working. I got Nightbot to work. I figured out what it was. I figured out why Nightbot wasn't working properly. It was because I had them assigned to a new Stiff has entered the chat. Yeah, they have. Welcome, Connolly. How you doing? Is it replaying everything? Obviously not. Managed to get out of Viridian Forest after wandering about. That is basically the gist of it. Yeah, I did. That was me just wandering about for sure. And oh, that's right. I was here. Cool. Here we are. Awesome. What do I have? What's okay. Oh wait, that's right. Hold on. There it is. How's my Pokemon doing before I there we go. Before I shove off. Hello? Did we already fight? I feel like we already fought. You shouldn't be staring if you don't want to battle. Alright, fair enough. What about down here? Is this... I feel like I already went down here last time. Yeah, this is just an escape route, basically. It looks like. Alright, right into it. Let's get battling. There it is. Hey, I saw you in Viridian Forest. And... Bugcatcher Colton would like to battle. Caterpie. Well, you know what? It could be worse. Oh, yeah. Henry! That's right. No, not Harden. I forgot about all of this. Henry, Pibgey, Ratatouille, Caesar, Bubonic, and Cheems. I see. All right, who's on the load? Who's on the Ratatouille? Get out there. Oh, my back. Okay, yeah, it's getting a little tender still. Ratatouille. Tackle right back. Let's do it. Okay, or not. Just get after this. I mean, after this. Speed fell. Okay, tackle. Okay, so it's about the same. So this will be like a tackle battle. It's like football. Ready for some football? All right, we're gonna do one more. It shouldn't be enough to kill us, and then we're gonna switch out because we just need to get Ratatouille some leveling up. Who do I okay, I can do one more attack. That's fine. I'll chance it. Yeah, because if he's gonna keep using string shot, I should be okay to keep going. Ratatouille speed fell. Come on, get that tackle in there. There he's in the red. You've got this. Oh no, there's that tackle we were looking for, but it didn't kill us. All right, so this will be a double shift now. So now that he'll good job, Henry. Good job, Ratatouille. Oh, almost level 7. Weedle. Yeah, we'll change. I'm not gonna. I was thinking about it. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. So let's throw out Bubonic. No. Wait. No, why would we throw out Bubonic? He's also just a cocoon, right? Right? I think he is. We're gonna go with Cheems. Let's get Cheems in there. Go Cheems. The Pikachu. All right. Weedle. Oh, here it is. Thundershock. Oh, surprisingly didn't do as much as I would have hoped. Okay, cool. We're not poisoned yet. Because, like, we spent the entire last... He's trying, though. Okay, still not poisoned. We spent the entire last time playing this game just completely... Hello? Just completely poisoned. And it is one of the most annoying things. There it is. Get him, Cheems. What's our last one? All right. There you go. Please just let him have, like, a Kakuna or... What's the other one? Why am I blanking? Why? I can't remember what Henry is. What is Henry? Ooh, Thunder Wave? Fuck, yeah, man. Oh, Caterpie. I will change. Let's throw a Bubonic. Might as well. Let's get him Fakuna. Let's get him go Bubonic. There he is. Oh, that's right. He actually has things he can do because he evolved from it. Very nice. Use Poison Sting. Get it. Okay. Does even less than last time. Get him. Might be too close to my mouth. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Poison Sting. Fakuna Mufasa. It means it means all worries. Oh, no. I might have to put this pillow back behind my back. Start to get a little... Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So much better. Good. Good. Crisis avoided. Wow, we have done close to nothing. Same brain. Oh, did you also come up with Fakuna Mufasa? It means all worries. All right, well, you know what? Maybe it's about time. Well... No, you know what? Let's hold out. Let's do it. We can do it. It'll be fine. There we go. Come on. Poison Sting. That's all I got as far as attacking. So. It's just a battle of will at this point. Excuse me. Getting a little stiff, if you will. Alright, stiffs. Insane. Insane how that one won. But I see it. It's funny. I get it. I can't complain too much. I'm literally the one who put it on the list. All right. Come on. Take him down. Bubonic. Bubonic. He's still not poisoned either. Was that it? Yep, that was it. There we go. All right, Bug Catcher Colton, you're no match. It got my vote. You know what? You were one of the reasons it was the winner then. Got some monies. All right. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to metagame this a bit. We're going to go back. Because Pewter City is right here. We're just going to go straight back. That's the mart. Which means this should be right there. We're going to go straight back. We're going to heal again. And then we're going to continue our journey. Dragons, I love dragons. Key, how are you doing? My guy. So dragons are your favorite Pokemon type, huh? Mine is ghosts. I love ghost types. I like psychic types pretty well too, but I love ghost types. I'm good. I'm doing all right. I've got some back pain this week. Some sciatic nerve pain has really been messing me up. But it's good to see you again. I'm glad you're here. Okay, up. That's right. Oh no, yeah. I've got a pillow behind my back currently. It is getting better. It has gotten better since it started on Tuesday. I think I like slept on it wrong, but we've been needing to get like a new mattress and bed for a while now. It's good to see your handsome face, sir. Oh, this one. Yeah, I'm excited to be streaming again. I bought my friend's old PC, but it was still newer than mine because mine was messing up. But now I'm actually able to like do a bit more stream wise now, at least easily. I'm doing laundry right now. Kill me. I used to hate doing laundry specifically because he does have a handsome face. Thank you, sweetie. I used to hate doing laundry when we lived at our last place specifically because our washer was broken. It's the foldy bit. See, the folding is actually my favorite part. I do not mind folding clothes whatsoever. Because to me, it's like that satisfaction of cleaning things up almost, or getting things clean. I know I'm probably the weird one for having that, but like folding them and putting them away, and I'm like, yeah, it's done. Oh no. What will Rattata do? Not fuck. All right, not much. We need let's send out Pibgy. No, like our washer at the last place we lived at the trailer used to be broken in a sense. Like it could still be used, but but like the sensor was broken. So if you didn't watch it fill up, it would what is it? It would overflow. That's the word. Oh no, not PibG. This I may need to bring back Cheem. This is commands by enter. Oh, okay, cool. That did work then. Sorry, my Nightbot's just all of a sudden going up. I'm just not for tedious actions like washing silverware. I hate washing silverware. We have a dishwasher now that actually like works well, so I don't have to wash shit by hand, which I can agree with you there. I hate washing things by hand. I cannot stand it. It dries out my hands and everything. I hate it. No, we have a great washer here. Oh, you don't say. All right, I can send thunder shocks at him then and be fine. I'm gonna switch. I might have to bring Caesar back out. All right, my main guy Caesar. You might have to come finish this one, because everybody else is too underpowered apparently. Come on now. Don't hit me with that tail whip shit. You know what? Do hit me with that tail whip shit. Ooh, wait, no, you're not. Let's do Vine. Well, let's do Vine Whip. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. That's the thing. I don't mind the washing bit. But when it gets to forks and spoons, it makes me want to throw them away. Huh. See, well, I guess I can see that. For me, sometimes forks and spoons, like silverware, is like some of the easiest to do because just a whoop whoop and you're kind of done for the most part. But no, like I hate washing dishes, like in general. Oh, Ratatouille gained quick attack. That's awesome. Youngster Ben is about to use Ekans. No, we're gonna stick with Caesar. Our little Caesar salad over here. Youngster Ben sent out Ekans. What was it? Intimidate. Sure, kid. Well, bam. Critical hit indeed. I gotta get this game. So, Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red, I believe, just recently, like about a month ago, maybe, if I'm right about time, which I'm usually not. I believe that it released on Switch. I've been so occupied with Poketopia. How's that been going? I've been seeing a lot of good things about it. I don't have a Switch 2, so I cannot play it, unfortunately. But I did find out that the new Tomodachi Life is... It's like on regular Switch too, right? So I can get that. Okay, good. There we go. Yeah, give me some life back. Let's do that again. Felt good. Let's energize. Evaded, you say? So addicting. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It looks so cute. It looks so fun too. Nintendo has been releasing a couple bangers recently. Unfortunately, because of how bad some of the aspects of the Switch 2 are, like being like less expensive to get an entire new one than to actually fix the screen if you break the screen. I just can't justify buying myself a Switch 2, especially when I'm so strapped for cash now. Speaking of Tomodachi, I made you and Dahlia, and y'all are living lush. Good. You're like the second person I know that's made us. Our friend Josh also made us, and apparently, it like is really hard for his version of us to get together in that game. But I'm glad we're living lush. Thank you so much for making us. LMAO is literally Minecraft, Animal Crossing, and Pokemon in one package. It's crippling good. That sounds good. Like, even on paper, somebody would be like, no, yeah, that's a great combination. That's a triple threat right there. There he is. I want an Ekans. Yeah, I get that. I got mine for $300. That's a good deal. That's a real good deal for what they're going for. Like, completely. No, like, apparently, from what I've heard, it's so difficult to replace the screen. Like, you can't replace the screen, really, because Nintendo doesn't, like, give fixers, like people who fix technology and stuff. You can't just buy replacement screens from them. So what they're having to do is just buy, like, a used one or something that somebody, or a bricked one off of eBay, and just switch the screens. And so it's that, including laboratory, and that including labor is so much cheaper to just buy an entire new Switch than to get the screen replaced if you break it. And I just can't justify paying full price for a Switch 2 right now for that. I would have to have expendable money that I'm not even worried about for me to be able to get a Switch 2. Hell, I haven't even got a PS5 yet. That's what I'm focused on for the most part. If I have enough money from that, like, left over after I get a couple things I need and I want from tax money, I'm setting my sights on a PS5 for sure. There's so many games it has now, after being out for so long, that I've been wanting. So many exclusives rather, that I've been like, oh yeah, you know? The amount of time I spent on this game in 1 month. I need to get my Switch back. Who has your Switch again? Didn't you, like, loan it to a friend? Are you a trainer? Let's get with it right away. I don't like how you said that. Let's get with it. 4? Please tell me they're just... Oh, they're Weedles. I don't want to spend the whole time poisoned. Pokemon. Ratatouille, you're our lowest level. I need you to level up more. I need you to level up more. Please don't die in one hit. This one's not as, like, okay, string shot. You done fucked up with that one. The console itself isn't bad, but, like, the difference of the Wii and the Wii U through the mouse and chat function are pretty handy. I can imagine. Like, it definitely has some good points, and what I've seen like when the trailer first came out, I was like, oh, that's really cool. Like, I would love to have one. I just can't justify getting it right now. And we're fucking poisoned. How much do we get here by poison? Ooh, too much. 2 is too much. That's fine. No, I've heard people say that the upgrade that the Wii U was to, like, from the Wii is a better upgrade than what the Switch 2 is from the Switch. Also, another thing is that, like, I hate how Switch is moving towards, like, their physical games being just cards that unlock the digital version of a game. I hate that. I'm not a fan of digital gaming. I think the only good use of digital video games is when there are indie games that can't afford to get to make physical editions of their game, like, not popular, but available to the masses, right? I think that's a great use of it. However, I hate the idea of having to spend full price on a digital version of, like, a game. It's like, it's the same price as, like, the physical edition. Because at that point, what are you paying for? Because it's not like the physical edition is more because of the plastic and shit, like I don't know. I just don't like it. I loaned it to a friend a few months ago when his girlfriend cheated on him. Ah, you know what? Understandable. Have a nice day. But if I hadn't been frothing at the mouth for Poketopia, I wouldn't have gotten one. That and my dad was getting ready to crap the bed. Ah, you know what? Fair. Sorry to hear that. Let's change Pokemon because I think, yeah, we're getting down there. Let's let's hit him with a pib. Well, you know what? We actually might be able to. No, OLED. Wait, what? The OLED Switch. What's up? What about the OLED Switch? Did I miss something? Let me get a quick attack real quick. Well, bam. How much is he going to hit me for? Ooh, okay, now I can switch. Oh, no, not the poison. I forgot about the poison. I should have switched. You know what? It wouldn't have mattered if I switched to a PIBG or not. No, you said dad instead of OLED. Wait. Oh, my God, I did say dad. My bad. Okay, so you know what it was? The O and the L look like a D when you just glance at it or when I, like, scrolled through it real quick. That's on me. My bad. Get that juju out of here. I'm glad it's the Switch that was crabbing the bed and not your dad. My bad. Oh, no. Whoopsie doodles. That's on me. All right, at least this. Whoops! I don't know how I can bounce back from that. Don't feel bad. That was hilarious. Good. I'm glad you had to laugh at that. It's like I don't really know how to like go on from that. I could pretend it never happened. Just go, yeah, I think PIBG was the right idea. But like, hello? Oh no! Knocked over empty can. There you go. Good job, PIBG. I keep going back and forth between PIBG and PIBG. Should be a soft G or a hard G. What do you guys think? Level 9. Very nice, PIBG. Oh, very nice, PIBG. Adds in 2.5 minutes. Thank you, hon. I appreciate that. I think Gen 10 might also be too exclusive. Ah, that sucks. Bugcatcher Greg is about to... Oh, he's about to use Kakuna? Yeah, let's switch, because PIBG leveled up. And that means... that it's, you know what? Let's do Cheems. Somehow he's the lesser level of the two, between him and Bubonic. Bugcatcher Gray. To be fair though, I've been getting by for a while without having to buy any. Thankfully, because like I haven't been really high on money, but high on money. I haven't had like a whole lot of money to like buy games, board or video with. But thankfully, I spent so many years building up my collection of both board games and video games that I'm good for a while. I still have both board games and video games that I haven't played yet. So that helps a little bit. I still miss adding to my collection. I have so much room for expansion for both video games and board games now, and I don't have the money to actually expand. Shed its skin? That's interesting. I like that. All right. All right. Good job. Thunder Shock. There it is. All right, he should have one more, right? Good job, Cheems. You're level 9. But it's it's Metapod. That's what Henry's OG name is. Let's send out Henry. Right? Oh no, wait, you're fainted. That's right. No, it's Bubonic that's left. Yeah, he's the lowest level. Your collection is pretty good. Thank you. I take a lot of pride in my collections and stuff. I have currently been collecting. Over the past year, I got really into Super Sentai, which for those who don't know, is the Japanese version of Power Rangers. It's what Power Rangers was based off of, right? And it's so fun. In my opinion, there are some Power Rangers series that do a really good job of adapting Super Sentai series. But for the most part, a lot of the newer Sentai series, to me, I like them. I like their concepts way better than Power Rangers. They're able to balance serious moments with like being hilarious and just goofy, and I love that kind of shit. So I've been pretty obsessed with that. My favorite of which being the pirate-themed Super Sentai Kaizuka Sentai Gokaiger, and their morpher is, you know what? Granted, I've never been a fan of cell phone morphers, right? But Gokaigers I love so much, and I've grown to love a lot. It's like a cell phone where you flip it open. There's a slot where you put these keys that are they have the form of past and now, like in toy versions, future Super Sentai Rangers, and so they use that to use the power of those Rangers. So they like don the outfits of those Rangers when they like transform and stuff. It's really cool. I've always liked those kind of mechanics. But anyway, now my wife bought me the newest version of, it's called the Mobirate, like the mobile pirate, that thing. That's why it's called that. But she bought me that morpher for Christmas. And so since then, I have been collecting Super Sentai Ranger keys. So I've been buying a lot of things from Japan off of eBay. But they're really cool. But that's where all of my money has been going for the most part. And that's why I have so little money to use on myself every other week now. Because right after getting the morpher, so there are some keys that are really rare, right? And I just happened to find a set on eBay that was extremely rare. Like, I'm talking, it was the first time I had ever seen this set of keys being sold anywhere. Like, they were just unheard of. You couldn't find them anywhere. And so I was like, well, there's no way I'm letting this go. I may never see this again. You know what I mean? So I did a payment plan, and it's a lot of money, and I'll be paying it off for 18 months. And so I'm gonna go heal my people, because that took a lot out. I lost Ratatouille, and I just don't feel comfortable continuing on. But hey, you grind how you gotta grind, right? But yeah, so those are cool, and they're really neat, and I love them. And so I just have a collection of them. But yeah, so I have one of the morphers, right? And I usually for Power Rangers, because of Super Sentai, there are a 6th Ranger. There's usually a core team of 5, usually, and what is referred to as a sixth Ranger comes in later on in the series. Not usually too later on, like, because they want people to like get used to them and have them be part of the main team for a while. But usually they come into the series and they have like a different type of morpher. And so I have the Gokaiger 6th Ranger morpher, Gokai Silver. I have his morpher. I prefer the Gokai Cellular. No, it's called the Gokai Cellular. I prefer the Mobirate over the Gokai Cellular.
What the fuck?
Hello? Hey, yo, thank you for the 8 months? Oh shit! Thank you. That's so dope. You can use my emotes now. I made like all of those emotes except for the ones I had before. So, oh right. I also missed that girl up there. Yeah, like that one. No problem, Bob. No, I appreciate that. That's really dope. Oh, you got a little blue headstone next to your name, though. That's so neat. I'll battle you with the Pokemon I just caught. Please just be weaklings, then. What could you have possibly just caught? Welcome back from the ads, you stiffs. You probably hate saying that. That was like your least favorite one. All right, let's see. Go, Henry! Switch, Henry! Let's see. All right, we got to get Bubonic in there. No, we got to get Ratatouille in there. He's way under level, but we got to get him in a little bit. W sub, by the way. Ooh. Okay, quick attack. We have that at least. We have a new one. We have a new attack. Okay, that's doing good. That one's doing numbers. As long as we don't get poisoned, we should be fine. String shot. All right. I'm sure that'll do something eventually. So anyway, I have the regular Mobirit, and I have the Gokai Cellular for the 6th Ranger. So here's the thing. When Dahlia bought me that original Morpher, it came with a defect of like the sticker on the front being upside down, right? Ooh. I need to get him to level 8 or something. Metapod? Yeah, we're sticking. Sorry, I pressed too quickly. My bad. Oh yeah. Why he look like that? Why didn't he stand up? Okay. Alright, cool. This will be an easy one. I just gotta keep at it. Does Tackle do more? I doubt it, but let's try it. It's probably gonna do less and less as he hardens more and more. Yeah, because his defense is going up. But anyway, so it had a defect, right? Back to that story. It had a defect, and they were like, "Hey, for $30, we'll send you another one with the sticker in the proper way." So now we have 2. We have 2 of the Morphers. But back to what you were saying. Aside from the Wild Force Morpher, I like the phone Morphers. So I don't usually like the cell phone Morphers, like I was saying. Usually I prefer wrist-mounted Morphers, or I really like the buckles. Like for Mighty Morphin, the original ones. Those are cool. Maybe for nostalgia's sake. I think my favorite version of the Morphers, aside from the Mobirates, because they have the keys that let you like transform into different Rangers. The keys are really what I love. Not the Mobirate itself, I guess, right? But my favorite Morpher was always the one from... In Power Rangers, it was Lost Galaxy. But in Super Sentai, it's Gingaman. That one, I actually do think Power Rangers is better. Is the better version. Nothing against Gingaman. But at the very least, the intro is way better. And it's pure nostalgia because I grew up watching... Actually, Lost Galaxy was probably my first venture into Power Rangers growing up. Because I had a VHS tape with like 5 episodes of Lost Galaxy. It had the Magnet Defender, or in Super Sentai, the Black Knight is what he's called. My favorite Ranger design, I will say. Love that guy. I love the cape. I love the horns, the black all over. Oh, it's so good. The sword gun, absolutely amazing. Finally. Okay. Grew to level 8. Good job, Ratatouille. All right. Done like dinner. I'm gonna start using that at work specifically. All right, we forgot this girl up here. I don't want to leave anybody hanging. There it is. Everybody should get a chance to battle me. I'm so good. I'm so good and intriguing. It's so intriguing, she said. All right, she's got 2. Last Sally would like to battle. What are we, Irish? So she sent out a Rat-tat-ta, and I'm sending out Henry. I'm sending out Ratatouille. But no, so I like a good wrist Morpher usually. Like, I don't know. It's the same thing. Like, I really like the Omnitrix from Ben 10. Like, all right, we're switching. That's it. We're switching. We want to make sure he gets, you know, some kind of credit. So we're going to switch to Bubonic real quick and try to poison this Rattata. We're probably going to have to switch again. Okay, maybe not immediately at least. All right. No, yeah. But like I still like Power Rangers. But I will say I think overall I prefer Super Sentai. Plus there's just so much more content for me to consume with Super Sentai because fun fact, hold on, wait, let me decide who I'm sending out. PibG, it's gotta be you. So the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the very first Power Rangers, was the 16th iteration of Super Sentai. So before that, there was 16 other teams of Super Sentai. Let's try Gust. We haven't used Gust yet. Growing up, I never understood why Tail Whip wasn't an actual attack, because it feels like it should be, right? Like, it feels like you're hitting somebody with your tail. Why would that not be? I don't know. I guess not everything could have been an attack. It wouldn't be... Let's do Sand Attack. I forget what that does. It's probably not a direct attack, but let's try it anyway. Defense fell. We don't need to, but let's get a Sand Attack in there. Rat accuracy fell. Okay. All right. Oh, that's fine. I meant to go for a tackle, but this works too. All right. There he goes. And he's done. He's donezo. He's done like dinner. Bubonic gain 30. Nidoran. Okay. No, we're going to keep this one. I forgot that was only her first one. Gust. Gust. Hit him with a Gust. It's so funny when you first start out with a Pokemon when they only have like one attack. Because like they give you all these abilities and it's like, you know what? Hit him with a Gust again. Hit him with a Tackle a 14th time. That's all I can really do right now. Oh no, not the Growl. Oh no, he growled at me. Had to get back on my phone. I'm watching 2 streams at the moment. Hell yeah. Doing double duty. Oh no, I got scritched. Hold on, wait, no, let's go down here. Let's send out Cheems. Finish it off for us, Cheems. Alright, for Nidoran, you scratched. Used scratched? No, wrong. Incorrect. Thunder Wave. Cool. Oh, he can growl, though. That's all he can do. All he can do is lower my attack. Thunder Shock. Go! Growl again. I wish Magikarp was a little better, because yes, it's the weakest Pokemon, but it's still super strong to be able to canonically jump over mountains. Correct. I think Magikarp is really what you make it, for the most part. Like, you could do some shit with Magikarp. You just need to build him right. But yes, first thing, Splash, useless. Can't do a damn thing. At least on land, right? Which, unfortunately, is where you spend most of your time in these games, is on land. Alright, Nidoran, level 10. Thank you for your service, but you're donezo. You're done like dinner. Cheems gained. Alright. Okay, so now after that, love Magikarp. He's so good. I love Magikarp. I love his stupid little face. And like I said, I do think he's like... Oh, there's a guy down there. Alright, yeah, let me go re-heal. Or heal up, and then I'll go down and get that. Wind and Waves Magikarp is going to pop off. Yeah? Oh, you know what? That's right, because isn't it like mostly water? Man, it does look good. There are some games where I'm like, man, I do wish I had a Switch to. Like Poketopia and Wind and Waves looks good. It's just, I don't know, man. Like, again, I would have to have a lot of expendable money to where it wouldn't matter if something messed up, you know? Because granted, like, knock on wood, I've had this Switch for years now, like long time, and I haven't had any issue with it breaking or the screen breaking or anything. So it could be a non-issue, like in the general scheme of things, like that screen breaking, but still it's the idea. And also they didn't fix the Joy-Con drift. It's just a lot of it's a lot of little things that build up to like, why was this made, really? Because it doesn't really feel like they're breaking too much ground with the Switch 2, in my opinion. Hey, you're not wearing shorts. What's wrong with you? I am wearing shorts. Ah, my back. Bad idea. Bad idea. Why would I do that? Sciatic nerve activates. Oh, cool. It's just one. Sciatic nerve happens to activate when you... a level 14, huh? No. Let's go... Let's just go straight for Caesar. I don't think anything else is going to be a level 14. I'm not sure if it will be Switch 2 exclusive, but I can see them going that route, which sucks a bit. Oh, I can for sure... Being a mainline game for them, I can for sure see them having exclusive. Because if they don't make all of their like mainline games coming out for Nintendo, if they don't make those exclusives for their newest console, then I don't see people having an initiative to really buy a Switch 2. I think the Joy-Con drift is weird considering the Wii remotes were decent, at least from what I remember. No, the Wii remote's pretty good. Then again, this could be just ignorance on my part. I don't remember the Wii remotes being very bad. What the fuck is going on? I hate Fury swipes. Hit him with a Vine Whip. Get him down a little bit more. That's what we want. Let's do some Leech Seed now. Ah. Oh, I'm fucked, aren't I? I'm just straight up donezo. I'm done like dinner.
Dictator underscore tots just redeemed Streech.
Oh, thank you. I probably need to stretch out my back anyway. I wish I had the proper thing to do the stretch that I was taught. You know, saying the Wii remotes were able to take a beating and still function. Agreed. Let me see if I can do this. Can y'all hear me? Hold on. So, you gotta find something that's knee height. So I don't know if you can see it, but we're taking this here. I hope I don't fall. And you gotta put your knee up on it. And you take the other leg and go back, and you gotta lean into it. You take your other knee and go back. You gotta really lean into this one. Whoop! Hold up, falling. Woo!
Haunted Dull just redeemed Mega Hydrate.
Your last act before starting your own stream, huh, hun? You just gotta make sure. I'm afraid to drop my Joy-Con remotes that might just turn to dust. No, for real. Like, what is going on with that? All right, so we did that one. Let's do some arm stretches as well, and then we will do a Mega Hydrate. For those of you who don't know, Mega Hydrate differs from a regular hydrate for me. A Mega Hydrate. So while a regular hydrate just reminds me to take a sip of water. First stream back and got to see all that booty. That's gonna be funny to see on the camera. Glad you had a good time. All right. So this is the one I'm going with first. Like, this is the one I have been drinking out of. But anyway, I never finished. You showing off your booty on stream? I got seconds, so fair. But a Mega Hydrate makes me take whatever water bottle I've been drinking from, like currently. Like, you can only drink... there's only one to redeem per stream. But it makes me, like, drink the rest of whatever's in it right now. So right now, it's about that full, like, from here. So I guess let's just get going. I can probably do both of these things at the same time. Cheems, get in there. Ideas if we can paralyze him. Yeah, there we go. We can stop him in his tracks. You're paralyzed. Shut up. Like, stop doing that. Wrong. All right, well, he's paralyzed. Allegedly. So, Thundershock. It's getting everywhere. Thank you for the lurk, Kun. Hit him. Here we go. Yes, we love hydration. We remember to actually drink water instead of coffee and energy drinks. So, for some reason, I'm actually kind of scared of energy drinks, I guess. I've never had an energy drink. It's all gun. All gun? Bam! It's all done. And maybe that's a little afraid on my part, because I used to do football in high school for a few years. And I was always told that if you drink, if it's a possibility, or I was always told the story that, like, oh, there's this one kid, he would drink energy drinks, and then he went and did football, and then his heart exploded. And so maybe there's still some fear in that, but also I've never had one, but I am, I do have my vices still. Like, I love regular sodas and stuff. Now that I have pre-diabetes, I have been drinking a lot of zero sugar sodas, which is still good. I still like them. Let's go refuel. I think we need to refuel after that. My main guy got taken out. Nope, that's the mart. No. There we go. That one. Right into the politically correct. The PC. The Pokemon Center. There it is. Yes. No, yeah. I feel like in the winter, it's a lot harder for me to hydrate. Because if I'm not hot, then my brain doesn't tell me, hey, drink water, for some reason. But I've been trying to get better at that either way. It's not the winter anymore, so, you know. I don't have to work on that part. I'm just dandy drinking water now that it gets hotter out, and I'm like, you know what? A bit of water sounds great right now. So a thought I had a long time ago at the start of the stream, I was saying that, like, I believe LeafGreen and Fire Red recently came out for Switch. Yeah, I did that on purpose. Eek! Did you touch me? No, I think you touched me, actually. But I'm actually playing this on the original Game Boy Advance cartridge. That, like, my original Game Boy Advance cartridge. I'm playing it through the use of the GameCube attachment, that the Game Boy attachment for the GameCube. I've heard all those too, and I think people fail to mention that, like, anything, if you drink too many energy drinks in quick succession, that can be harmful. No, yeah, for sure. Another fun thing. Another fun thing is I recently found out. What am I doing? Oh, I hit that button on accident. My bad. Whatever. I recently found out that it is also a myth that tea and coffee dehydrate you. Which, like, once they started explaining it, I was like, oh, I'm stupid. That makes perfect sense. I'm not stupid. I just believe something that a lot of people believe. So coffee is the main thing, but people have been saying for years that coffee and tea, like, dehydrate you. They don't. They are mostly water. Why would something that is mostly water dehydrate you? Why would a bean-flavored water dehydrate you? You are, like, sure, it has caffeine in it, but it is so, like, comparatively to, like, sodas and stuff, it doesn't have all that salt that, like, sodas and things do. Sodas dehydrate you, sure. But coffee and that, like, that does hydrate you. Oh, we're gonna switch out. I don't think he's got this. That's level 14. Let's go back with a Caesar. Let's hit him with my Caesar. Ratatouille, come on back here. How about it? All right, still not good. Vine Whip. Okay, that did a little something. Pound. Oh no, I just got pounded by Jigglypuff. Oh no. Oh god, Cheems, it's up to you. It's up to you, buddy. The only one that's not a normal or a grass type. Come on, man. Do something. Disable. Damn, he tried to my neck. Damn. Let's just hit him with a Thunder Shock right out the gate. See how that works. You know, not all that good, being honest. Could be better, for sure. Could, like, be a lot better, actually. Let's hit him with a Thunder Wave. Let's disable. Let's disable him. Let. I don't know what it is with me being stuck on words today. Like, that's happened quite a bit in this stream alone. Yeah, it really just depends on the amount of sugars that people put in the coffee and tea. Correct. But I mean, coffee and tea, they do naturally have caffeine and stuff in them, and that's, you know, sure, but it doesn't dehydrate you. It's like another myth, since we're dispelling those right now, is that I was once told in high school that if you wash your hair every day, it can damage your hair. It'll dry your hair out, sure. Like, it'll dry your scalp out, sure. The fact that some bottles of water have salt in them is so they purposefully dehydrate you is so crazy to me. That is wild. But, like, yeah, this is a huge. I believe it. That's it. That's a thing. No, but so washing your hair every day can, like, take the oils out of your hair and stuff too, but it doesn't actually hurt your hair, at least the way that a lot of people think it does, really. Finally, Ratatouille's boosted a bit. Oh, level 13. Oh, that's so close. Last Robin. What is it? Is that what she said? No, it's crazy, though. All right, I'm going to go back and heal. You're going to be seeing this a lot. This is my strategy. It's a strategy. It's a proven strategy. Because if I heal, then I keep getting to use those Pokemon, right? If I keep getting to use those Pokemon, they keep getting to get XP from the encounters, even though they're in there only a tiny bit. It's a tried and true strategy. It's one that I definitely used growing up a lot. If you notice, I'm also only using attack things because, like, I never. Oh no, that was also just the strat growing up. I'm sure I'll get into using other things later on, but for as long as I can, I'm just gonna basically it's just random bullshit go until it starts actively killing me. You can shower daily and get your hair wet, but only need a shampoo like once a week. Really? Okay. See, I've heard that too, but I think at some point it's a case by case basis, like a lot of things can be, right? Like, for instance, I know people who, if they were to shower every day, it would be rough. Or I know people who need to wash their hair every day, either because I think you should wash your hair if you're out doing stuff anyway. Like, if you're, like, at the gym, if you're sweating a decent amount, okay, you don't want to. Phew, I better take a rest. Groan. The tunnel from Cerulean. Okay, I guess we'll never know. Mount Moon ahead. But I think if you've been out working out or like sweating it up or whatever, I think you should wash your hair because, like, you could argue, like, you know, sweaty scalp and things like that. But I do think it's a case by case basis. But all I know and all I was saying is that the idea that washing your hair every day will ruin your hair, from what I understand at least, could be wrong. Again, I could be wrong about this. This is just what I had heard. Wow, that's the Boulder badge. You got it from Brock, didn't you? Brock is cool. He's not just tough. People like and respect him. I want to become a gym leader like him. All right. Which coffee people put so much sugar in coffee? It's crazy. I worked at Dunkin' and Sheetz, and I remember the one customer came in and put 14 mocha, 14 caramel, 14 cream, and X amount of liquid sugar in her large coffee. By the time we put the coffee in, it was only a splash of coffee. 100% if you're dirty wash. Yeah. That's insane. Hey, look. A building. Ouch, I tripped over a rocky Pokemon. Geodude. Alright, I'm glad that's there. Didn't I just heal? I think I just healed everybody. I did. Wow, I could have just gone forward. That's fine. Is what it is. No, but, yeah, I have seen Mount Moon. What a nice little graphic. I have seen these videos, right, where I would always think it's a joke. Bullet Seed. Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah, I'm not sure if she even tasted the coffee at that point. How can you? And, like, that's coming from somebody who loves, like, cream and sugar. Sorry, it's Bullet Seed. I think I know exactly who I'm teaching this to. Hold on, bag. Open. Bullet seed. What? Yeah, it's grass. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to use it. Let's give that bitch to Caesar. Oh, he's the only one that can do it anyway. Cool. That's fine. However, Caesar already knows 4 moves. Yeah, let's delete. Okay. What we got? Oh. Well, given... Oh, man, this is such a normie thing to fucking do. But given that we haven't used Growl one time, I think I'm going to replace Growl. That may be bad strategy. That may be bad strategy. But frankly, I don't care. I'm playing the game. If I lose, I lose. Machine, smack it on his forehead. TM, eat this. Watching those special order Dunkin' drinks is insane sometimes. Half the time I'm surprised it's a liquid. Me too. Yeah, those are what I'm talking about. They're crazy, right? Anyway. What's over here? Oh. Ah. Alright. Still too close. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? Alright, to me, you could be one of the suspicious men. Bugcatcher Kent! Not a Weedle. I'm tired of Weedles. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. No, don't fight Pokemon. You know what? Well, no. I'm gonna try out Bullet Seed. All right, cool. At least it wasn't like the fucking poison one. You know the one. Words are hard. And today words are really hard. String shot again. A rookie mistake, honestly. You see, they use all those tactic ones, and they lose. Bullet Seed. Damn. Oh. Oh, that do nothing. Okay, just keep going. It's not very effective. All right, cool. So it wasn't supposed to do that. Got it. Let's switch you out. Let's see here. Bubonic, get it. Go against your own kind. I choose you. There it is. I'm gonna fucking poison sting you back. See if I don't. Oh, if his level 11 ass isn't getting me with that, like if it does that little damage, I can only imagine how bad this is about to be. All right. Yeah. Poison sting. Damn. 1. All right. Yeah. No. That's not what I meant. Okay, I can't do that anyway, but that's not what I meant to do. These the controls in these not second hand, but knockoff controllers, a bit rough. Let's Cheems is getting a lot of playtime. You know, whatever you gotta do, right? Get him, Cheems. Hit him with a screen. As soon as like something that may be able to do something comes up, he hits him with a string shot, and I gotta respect that. Thunderwave time. Oh, there it is. A critical hit and poison. There it is. Damn. Can't believe that. Insane. Ugh. Oh, but at least he's paralyzed. And I'm hurt by the poison. How much is it? Is it 2? No, it's 3 this time. Well, that sucks. It's Thundershock time. It is Thundershock time, he said with amusement. At least that did something finally. Machine's hurt by poison. Yep, there it is. 13, right? Yep. Thundershock. Get him. Perfect. Oh, not perfect. There's a little pixel there still. Ugh, come on, Cheems. Get him. Perfect. Nice, nice. Cool. Bubonic gained 30. James also gained 30. Putting me at level 10. Here we go. Yeah, we're going to change. We're going to go back to Caesar. Actually, it's Kakuna. Let's go. Yeah, he's the lowest level. Let's go with Bubonic. Kakuna. Oh wow, that's right. It's the same Pokemon. I forget when I rename them. I always forget what their actual names are. It's not very effective. It's okay. It's gonna be a battle of wills. I'll allow it. It's a battle of will at this point. Not very effective. It's okay. We're gonna whittle. Keep hardening. Get as hard as you want. We're whittling. We're gonna whittle away. Don't you worry about that. All Pokemon should change to your given name. That'd be really funny. Two Bubonics. Poison Sting. How you doing, Alex? What's up? I'm glad you're here. We are good. I don't want to run. These fucking controls. I go down, and because of the way that they are, so this right here, behind it is like one whole thing, and so when you press down, sometimes like if you press down the wrong spot, my back hurts. Mine does too. Twinning. I'm sorry to hear that though. I really, really am. Ratatouille, you're up. Yeah, get hard. Get as hard as you want. You can't handle my quick attack. My back had to call Mom. Oh, how's she doing? She mentioned me at all? I don't know how to follow that up. But I hope I do hope all is well. I'm sorry if that was mean. Tackle maybe? You know, it's doing more than his defense can't go any higher. Cannot go any higher. You know what? This is a good time. Let's get another Pokemon out. How about that? Let's get another one out. Have a hard off with Henry. Nah, let's not do that. Pigby. Yeah, Pibg. Get out there. Pibg. He can't get harder. He's as hard as a rock. He's as hard as he possibly can be. Gus time. Can't get harder. All right, come on. This should be it, right? Yeah. Ear. That wasn't the right noise, but oh well. Very nice. Level 10. Also, I noticed it's always so embarrassing to realize. Good job. It's always so embarrassing to realize after stream that like something LMAO all is well. That's good. That's good to know. To realize that something had been wrong the whole time. Henry? Henry? Oh, here we go, guys. It's a Henry! Henry's becoming a Butterfree. He's out of his shell. He has opened up. Therapy has helped. Congratulations, your Henry evolved into Butterfree. And he learned Confusion. Oh, hell yeah. This is what we play for. Set it free. Go fuck yourself. No. No, 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 no. You know, I actually, growing up. Oh, that's right. Cheems is dying. I don't have a Zubat yet. Go, Henry. Hit it. hit it with a confusion. That's cool looking. Don't kill it! No! There'll be more. There'll be more. Henry can never get hard again. He still has harden is the thing. Oh, but Alex, what I was going to say, though, is growing up, I remember that Zom-B found Paralyze Heal. Wait a minute. Hold up. Do I have any? I need more Pokeballs is what I need. You know what? No, I'm just going to... He's probably already dead. He can get hard and confused.
Cilantro 28 just redeemed Cozy.
Glad to hear you, Cozy. Wow, ads immediately. Sorry, Purse. I don't control the ad. I need to switch out who's going first. It needs to be bubonic. Let's get him out there. Henry, that's enough. Come back. Go, bubonic. Really? That's a thing you can do? Well, you don't even need to do it. You don't have any life that to leech from. Poison Sting. It's okay. You got this. Just buy everything they're showing off the ad. It's not very effective. Okay, so he's not poisoned. It's okay. He needs... There's so many OMG. Or give all your money to Jeff Bezos. That's what it's about, right? Astonished? That sounds like a cool move. We live to enrich the lives of the shareholders. That's all it is. That's all we are. Personally, really wish you could hear that, but you're kind of stuck in a lot of ads right now, so. Oh, damn. I want to keep whittling, but we're not going to do that. Ratatouille, get out there. You're one of the only ones not in a double digit. For the shareholders is correct. That's all we live for. We live to enrich the lives of the shareholders. Please don't kill him. Do not kill him. All right, that may be good enough. You know what? I don't think it'll be good enough anymore. Let's see it. Let's do another one then. Let's do one more and we should have enough. Ooh. Okay, leech life, you know what? That's fine. Make sure you bring the Jelly Lube Platinum in the cannon number. Plutonium. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. No. I need that bag. There it is. I need to the goal for my personal goal is I need to catch every Pokemon that I don't have, basically. Got him! Percy being like, what is correct? That's correct. This is the correct response. Do I get to name it? Zubat, a bat Pokemon. 2 feet, 7 inches. 16.5 pounds. It forms colonies in particularly dark places and uses ultrastatic waves to identify and approach targets. LMAO. Give a nickname to Zubat. Yeah. Gotta catch them all? Question mark? Absolutely. Let's give... I already know. Wait, are they all in... Okay, they're not... I got it. Let's do... BRB? Lurk. Cool. Actually, yeah. Batigan. Batman. No, Batigan. It's like Ratigan from the Great Mouse Detective, but Batigan. All right. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah. Ah, we were right there, man. No, Batigan. More like bat again. Ha! Nice. I still need to change this. We don't have time. Confuse the bitch and get him out of here. We just watched Great Mouse Detective the other day. I need to watch it again. I've been wanting to watch it with Dahlia for so long. I don't think I've watched that movie since I watched the VHS of it growing up. I loved that movie. That and Fern Gully were my shit growing up. Yeah. I kind of figured. I'm surprised he held on so long. No, I need to get us to watch Great Mouse Detective. It's such a good movie. Ratigan is actually a playable character in the board game Disney Villainous in one of the DLCs, which I have all of, I believe. No, I take that back. There's one DLC I don't have, and it hurts me. Underrated movie for sure. Which PC should be accessed? Someone's PC. Let's withdraw. Oh, let's deposit. What are we depositing? I don't know, man. I think I might wait this out a little bit longer. No, I think Ratatouille has been doing me dirty for too long. I think, box. What? Oh, I see. Oh, sorry. I realized what happened now. All right, there. All right, and then I do want a Beedrill, so I'm going to keep him. But I think that's it for now. All right. So let's withdraw now. Times were different. A lot of death for a kids movie. Times were different then, I guess. Yeah, but you know what? We made do. We got along. We did it. Cool. I'll tell you another one that was really good back then. The Great Mouse Detective movies. Oh, damn it. What's your favorite Pokemon? Gengar. Immediately Gengar. Gengar is my favorite Pokemon. Which is crazy because just like a Pokemon, it evolved for me. I want to see. Let's see what you have. You have Leech Life and Astonish. Good ones. Like that. Weren't you... Garchomp. Weren't you just talking about the Great Mouse Detective? Yes. Mine is Yellow Rat. Pick a shoe. Lurk. Thank you for lurking. Brandon used confusion. Sorry, I was reading chat, okay? Whoop, I just hit something on my keyboard. I hope that didn't do anything. Am I muted? Shouldn't be. That should be fine. Anyway. Give me 1 second. I'll get back to the Great Mouse Detective. But Garchomp's a good one. Mine is the Yellow Rat. Oh, Pikachu. That's why you said pick a shoe. Sorry. Took a little bit for my brain to catch up on that one. Not gonna lie. Oh, wait. I gotta switch them out. I gotta change what I'm doing. But yeah, I love Gengar. And it's funny because, like, I need to put you in first now. And I'm going to switch you with Pidgey. I'm going to switch you with Henry. I'm going to make him even. Not even, but like in the correct order, right? So you switch with Henry. You are fine. Okay, that's good. There we go. And now they are in order of least leveled to highest leveled. And you may ask why these three are level 10. How'd you decide? The amount of HP. No, but you said, you know what else is a great movie? The Great Mouse Detective movies. Have you ever had a Pikachu barbecue with baked potatoes or corn on the cob? Okay, that one I don't get. That one I don't understand. God, a baked potato and corn on the cob sounds good though. High tier grill out. High tier like cookout sides. All right, fine. Back to the Great Mouse Detective. Fine. So, they're good movies. That's all I want to say. Growing up, I liked both of them, but I think that's fine. I wanted to read the sign first, but it's fine. I mean, catch a Pokemon and make a barbecue with it. I don't think that's something they allow in the games. I'm not gonna lie, Sid. City. I don't think it's something they allow in the games, not gonna lie. At least not in the ones I've played. Maybe the newer gens, they just kind of like let you go hog wild, but what else is a good movie? Hold up. Hello Iris, how are you doing? Clefairy, very nice. Love Clefairy. I love that we're finally getting to see more. All right, Batigan's here. Oh, that's too high of a level. We're going to switch out immediately. Slowpoke tail is a delicacy in gold and silver. Is it fucking... That's right, it is. I forgot about that. We're just going to go straight to Caesar because there's no way any of the other one... Human Centipede is a good movie. I disagree. I think Human Centipede is a bad movie. Is like... I think it's... Well, you know what? I think there can be some kind of artistic vision for the first Human Centipede. After that, it just becomes some kind of like torture porn type deal, right? Especially the second one, and like that third one is like really insane. The Black Cauldron is a masterpiece. I will accept no argument. I've never seen the Black Cauldron still, but I've only heard good things about it. Oh, yay! I get encore. But The Great Mouse Detective is a good movie. Sorry. All that to say, The Great Mouse Detective is a good movie. But there were two of them, The Great Mouse Detective and then The Great Mouse Detective Down Under. The moment you told your mom profusely that the thing she is trying to do won't work, then she tries it once and it immediately works, and she now has I told you so bragging rights, and now you have to suffer. That is unfortunately the case. I do understand that. Well, kind of. I don't really understand that because I'm always right. But I'm sure that does happen. That's incorrect, though. As my wife will tell you, I'm wrong most of the time. Oh, I'm asleep. When did that happen? I saw The Sing happen. I didn't register. Lord of the Rings movies. Now, those are some good movies. We're talking about animated here. See, like Percy, Treasure Planet, and El Dorado are good movies from the same time as The Great Mouse Detective. You're right. Both phenomenal movies. Treasure Planet is probably one of my favorite movies of all time, if I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, right. He's asleep. He's asleep. And what do you do when he's asleep? You growl at him. Good job, Clefairy. All right, let's get a non-sleep Pokemon. How about that? Shit. I keep forgetting that they switch up like that, so it doesn't even matter what I do. You know what, Henry, get in there. Great Mouse Detective is a lot older than I thought. 1986. That's a lot older than I thought too, but I can see it. And maybe that's why I love it so much. That older animation, that hand-drawn animation, perfect. It's so good. Let's confuse him. That did well last time. Maybe it'll do well this time. It did something. Oh, don't put me to sleep, too. Road to El Dorado, though, was a great movie. Treasure Planet is probably one of my favorite movies of all time, as I was saying. Another one that needs a rewatch very soon from me. All right, PibG, get in there, I guess. Shit, yeah. Great Mouse Detectives. Down Under. What's the other mouse 1-5? Forville? I'm sorry? Oh, Fievel! An American Tail. Fievel, yeah! Forville? Fievel, that's right. Oh, I get you. I see what you do. I see what you did there. I finally got it. Guys, I caught up! I caught up on the joke. All right, well, I guess I got an encore. Oh, okay. Fievel American Tail, I don't remember as much. I know I used to have it on VHS tape, so I must have watched it a good amount, but I do not remember it as much. Tom and Jerry has mice and it's animated. That's true. That's true. Tom and Jerry was always a good one growing up. Good show I used to watch. I used to watch the Tom and Jerry movie a lot, where they could actually talk. That blew my mind when that happened, right? Are they still asleep in here? They are. Okay, so it's time to use my awakenings finally. There they are. Yeah, I have 2 of them. Great for my 2 sleeping Pokemon. Psst, psst. You ever hear about Mickey Mouse? Who is this? Didn't see the American Tail movies until I was grown. Great movies. I think they were Don Bluth movies. Definitely look into him. Pretty cool stuff. Oh, Mickey Mouse. Yeah, of course. Don Bluth, if I remember correctly, there hasn't been a single movie that I haven't liked, or there hasn't been a single Don Bluth movie that I haven't liked, to my knowledge, at least. Don Bluth has some bangers, too, for sure. Oh, shit. While we're talking about those, Fucking, oh shit. Anastasia. Good movie. Oh, I can't get over that way. I know that. All right, probably not a Zubat. Anastasia was a good movie, but you know which one? You know what I like more than Anastasia is the side thing they did. Troll in Central Park. I don't know what that is. Let's astonish. Oh, you're gonna astonish me? I'm gonna astonish you right back. How about that? All right, well, I'm gonna switch over now because that didn't do as much as I hoped. Oh, they're back. Bubonic, get him. Sick 'em, boy. Yes, Bartok the Magnificent. Thank you. I was just about to get to that. Bartok was one of my. I still have it on DVD. It's such a good movie. We watched Troll in Central Park and it is uncomfy to say the least. Really? You astonish. Okay, how's that gonna do? Decent. Poison sting. Anything? Nothing. No poison either. Damn. All right, well, let's try something else. He's like hitting on a little girl for a long time and I had to turn it off. Ah, yeah, that would get a bit uncozy for me too. Yeah, for sure. Cheems, get him. Sick him, boy. Or girl, which one are you? Hold on. Get him, Cheems. Girl, get him, girl. Great music though. I used to like watching Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, the original Lilo and Stitch movie is pretty good. I really liked the Disney like TV show that they did for Lilo and Stitch. I thought that was really fun. He's astonished. That's fine. Go ahead, astonish me. Let's do another one because we just need a little bit. Let's get PibG in there. Fucking Oliver and Company. That was another good one. It just came to mind because you said great music, and the first thing was, why should I worry? Why should I care? I may not have a dime. Oh, man, I'm in the sidewalk fair. Tackle. Get him. All right. Just one more tackle. I'll do it. All right. A little bit more than one tackle. Now he's leeching my life. Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, one more tackle. I'll do it. Man, those movies had some really good fucking music. Like, hold on. I feel a sneeze coming on. Nope. Okay, we're good. All I had to do was call it out, I guess. Badigan gained 19. Bubonic gained 19. I wonder who else gained 19. Cheems. PibG gained 19. Oliver and Company, another great Disney death. Speaking of Disney death, actually, I don't think the one I'm about to talk about was Disney. I can't remember. It doesn't feel Disney. I saw he was going back and forth, and I didn't think to move or stop moving. What? Don't sneak up on me, bitch! You got me. You had to come across the room to me. Hold up. They kind of cute though, low key. Nerd Joven, Magnum. Oh, I love a Magnemite. I need to space out these Nightbot commands, I tell you. Speak the death and we'll figure out if it's Disney. Oh. I don't think I need to speak the death. I think, like, the movie will speak for itself. Fucking... Oh, that's not good. Hold on. Wait, it's there. It's there. I see him. It's the dog one. All dogs go to heaven. I can't watch that anymore. Like, I physically can't watch that again. Knowing what I do know about it. Which, like, if you don't know, so it's really sad. So if you've never seen All Dogs Go to Heaven, now is not a good time to watch it. Just because it is so incredibly sad. For instance, how do I start with this? So the main little girl, is that Don Bluth? You know what? That checks. That does check. Hit him with a bullet seed. Does that do anything this time? A little bit more than last time. It's not very effective. It was effective enough. Okay, so if you haven't seen All Dogs Go to Heaven, it is an extremely sad movie. It is about dead dogs. It is quite literally about dead dogs who I believe come down from heaven to help a little girl. It's the same voice actress from Land Before Time, right? Yeah. So that's the thing. Oh no, we paralyzed. We're paralyzed. Maybe be unable isn't the same as unable to move. Oh shit, he actually did something. Not very effective though. I'll tell you that much. We paralyzed? Yep, we're paralyzed. We're gonna switch out. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Hit that bag. We got a paralyzed heal. We got 3 paralyzed heals. Let's grab that. So, if you've seen The Land Before Time, there is a character who plays a tiny dinosaur named Ducky. Her voice actress is a real little girl. Stop it! Cut it out with the side tangent. Not side tangents. I'm doing the side tangents. Cut it out with the afflictions. God damn it. Please don't hurt himself in the confusion. Oh, he still used Vine Whip. Cool. This pillow is going right back behind my back. Fun fact, the little girl in that movie was murdered by her father in the last scene where Charlie talks to her. Yes! So that's exactly what I was going to say, Key. So Ducky is also the little girl in All Dogs Go to Heaven, and she was murdered by her father. Like, straight up murdered. Really tragic. And so there is a scene at the end of All Dogs Go to Heaven where the little girl is telling Charlie, the main dog in there, telling him goodbye, like, when will I see you again, that kind of stuff. And you can hear, like, in the scene, the Charlie is getting really emotional and teary because, you know, it's a goodbye. But watching that now, knowing what I'm about to tell you, is really hard because the actor for Charlie didn't record. Yeah, Burt Reynolds, Charlie had trouble recording it. Yeah, so the actor for Charlie hadn't recorded his, like, the little girl had already recorded all her dialogue, and her death happened before Burt Reynolds, Charlie, recorded his lines. And so when Charlie is tearing up saying goodbye to this little girl in the movie, those are real. Oh shit, he died. Sorry, I've just been on autopilot, I guess, while trying to talk about All Dogs Go to Heaven. Henry, get out there. It's your turn. It's your time to shine. So, yeah, it's rough. Get him. Oh. Are you confused at least? No. Alright, one more, I'll do it. Maybe. No, so it's sad as fuck. Don't watch not Land Before Time. Don't watch that either because, I mean, I guess you could. But, like, don't watch All Dogs Go to Heaven if you're, like, really sensitive to crying and stuff like that. Badigan gained 69. Nice. 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 Oh, shit, there's more? Nah, we'll keep with Henry for now. Never-Ending Story. I've never really watched it. Never-Ending Story is a good movie. It used to be growing up, it used to be one of my favorite movies. I remember that, I never actually owned it. Hello? I don't like where this is going. I don't like that tone. There it is. Good. Artax. So, Land Before Time used to be one of my favorite movies growing up, and I never actually owned it. I had a Jack Plays a Bully in the second one. I forgot there was a second Never-Ending Story. It's on my list of, like, DVDs that I want to get at some point because I do want to watch it because I loved Never-Ending Story 1, but I didn't know until I was an adult that there was a second one. But I remember my neighbor across the street, this girl, I think her name was Elizabeth, if I remember correctly. Which was a big deal for me, having, like, a person my age on my street, because I didn't have that. Everybody was a teenager when I was a child. But I would go over to her house a couple times a week, and we would watch Never-Ending Story together, because I loved it so much, and I didn't own that movie. I feel so bad for her now. I was like, oh, man, this dork is coming over again to to watch Never-Ending Story. Give me this ball. Potion. Alright, well, I can probably make it through. Oh, another Pokeball. Cool. Another item. Ooh, I don't have you yet, Paris. Go Badigan. First of all, I'm going to go to Bubonic because I need him to get some XP. Okay, he got himself a scratch. What's this gonna do to him? Okay, we'll do that a couple times. Is he poisoned? He's not. Am I gonna die before this? I'm paralyzed though. All right, poison sting. The movies from our childhood were so harsh, and I feel like it helped our humor now. I think it definitely like attributed to the humor that we have nowadays, where we're a little bit morbid. Oh, we got the poison in. Cool. I'm about to catch this bitch. Got that bag on me. Got them balls on me. Day always. Come on. There it is. Like Bambi, for example. I didn't care for Bambi, and it wasn't even because of the parental death scene at the beginning. I just didn't care for it. I maybe watched it once growing up, and I was like, give a nickname to Paris. All right. Oh, I know. Crablante. Oh, damn it. So, France. Oh, you know what? That's fun, too. I'm going to name it France. I feel bad now, because I didn't go with Alex's name last time. But Badigan was right. It was so good. That's not... There we go. Whoop. If I can get to the word... If I can get to the letters for France without messing up. You know what? We're going to go a little bit different. Francois. Wait, how do you spell Francois? Is it a U? Is there a U in there? Bambi didn't traumatize me. It didn't really traumatize me either. But I just didn't care for it. How do I spell How do I spell Francois? O-U-I-S. Oh wait, C-O-I-S. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Michael, for the check. I was just about to go with it. Francois. All right, we're going with Francois for this one. Bambi traumatized me because I read the book when I was 8. I didn't know there was a book. Found I didn't really care for The Little Mermaid. See, that was another one that I watched all the time. So I must have liked it, right? Like, obviously, but like, nowadays, I don't really have any particular attachment to it. Like I do, say, like I do, like Treasure Planet, right? Hey, yo! That dude be Geo. Okay. If I catch him in game, I'm going to name him Rocket, but it's like Rock and then It, right? Women resonating with me because of an overbearing mother. Fair. Very valid. What am I doing? I can't just get him out the gate. Oh, I'm switching. That's what I'm doing. Let's bring out Caesar. I think this is going to work. Tackle. All right. Not much. Let's hit him with a Vine Whip. He's going to be weak to grass. No! Too weak to grass! All right, well, anyway. Bridge to Terabithia apparently traumatized people. I never watched... That was another one I didn't see. I didn't watch Bridge to Terabithia either. I've never seen it. I'll tell you another one that is sad, and I remember being sad, but I wouldn't say traumatized me. Having never read the book, I was in shock. Wait. Also, the movie Coraline, my mom always said was a creepy kids movie. I love Coraline. That's one of my favorite movies. Coraline is one of my favorite movies. It gets at least a watch or two out of me, like every Halloween season, every fall. Oh, it's so good. And the thing is, like, it's not like one of those movies where it's creepy just because it's claymation. It's made to be creepy. And so it fits so well in claymation, right? Astonish this bitch. Not to astonish. Coraline is a bop. I cry every time I watch Click. Fair. You know, I can't fault you for that. And I won't fault you for that. I wouldn't either way. Click does have like, oh man, I do remember the really emotional scene, The Nightmare Before Christmas. I'll get to that in a second. I'm on Click right now. Dahlia sounds like she's having a great time in the other room during her stream. Hell yeah. Anyway, Click has like a really emotional scene in it that is like really good, and so yeah, absolutely that would get to me too.
King_cilantro28 just redeemed hydrate.
Thank you, Key. My mouth was a bit dry. Very nice. Thank you. Nightmare Before Christmas, I'm going to be honest, overrated. Like, if you like it, I'm happy for you. And I do like it. I don't not like it. I don't hate it, but it's for sure overrated. Like Nightmare Before Christmas is. I think it got way too hyped. I think people, especially like corporate stuff, well, they latched on to that and just ran with it when there are so many other good movies like Coraline that could also have that. Oh, does your mom really like Nightmare Before Christmas? Is she one of those? Is she emo? Is she a scene kid? Is she a scene mom? Does she comb her hair over like this and say nobody understands me? I can't do that because like I have no bangs because I'm balding. But I don't think it's overrated. I think it's overexposed. You know what? Okay, I take back what I said. I agree with that. I don't think it's overrated. I think it's overexposed as well. That makes sense. That's a lot better. That's a lot closer to what I feel about it. That being said, again, I do like it. I have a Nightmare Before Christmas board game. Not a scene mom, no, but she does absolutely love it. She would. And you said Coraline was too creepy for her. Well, I guess it's made to be creepy. So, oh. I didn't read that. It's a Metapod. I can switch to some bullshit now. Damn. Too bad Pibgey's dead. Badigan, get out there. She even got the Build-A-Bears. That's cool. No, yeah. I think it's for sure overexposed. I like things from it. I like some of the songs from it. Kidnap the Santa Claus is one of my favorites. Love that one. Yeah, the Rack Shack. Wait, not Rack Shack and not Rack Shack and Benny. Sorry, that's a Bible story. Fucking the trio of kids that I'm blanking on the names right now. What are their names? Shit, I love those characters. Why can't I remember their names? Michael will tell me, I'm sure. But honestly, I feel the same about Lilo and Stitch. Too much Stitch merchandise. I agree with that too. For sure, I agree with that. No. Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Okay, so... okay, that's the reason why I said Rack Shack. I almost said Rack Shack and Benny. I almost said Rack Shack and Barrel, to be honest. So I almost got one of them right at least. All right, we're going to switch out to Henry. Because this ain't... Well, nope, wrong button. We are going to switch out to Henry. Because this ain't doing much. The Oogie Boogie scene was creepy. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I think Oogie Boogie as a character is really unsettling. Especially like for people who don't really like bugs and stuff, right? I love his dice. And I'm glad that any board game that he is in has used his dice as a mechanic in some way. So I have two board games that feature Oogie Boogie specifically. There is the Nightmare Before Christmas just board game that I have. Like it's a card board game, that kind of thing. Oh shit. Almost did my job for me. And then he is also a standalone expansion in the board game Disney Villainous. And both of those games use his dice as like part of the main mechanic that like he works with, which is great. Obviously, you should do that. Like that's what well, I guess I'm not. I pressed the wrong button. That's fine. I'm barely paying attention to what's going on right now. It's just yap time for me. Man. I forgot what I was going to say. I had a whole thing that I was going to say, and then my mind just started saying dial-up internet noises. So there's that. But yeah. I think last year maybe it was a couple of years ago, around like November, like in between Halloween season and Christmas season, which I think that's the perfect time to watch Nightmare Before Christmas if you're going to, because it's perfectly both a Christmas and a Halloween movie. Oh wait, I can go around this way. That's fine. Cartoons were a bop when younger. No, for sure. We've entered hyperfixation mode. That's basically all I am, is a bundle of hyperfixations. All right, astonish his ass. All right, we're gonna take the safe route this time. Mud sport, you say? Not my kink, but do what you gotta do, I guess. All right, here we go. Astonish. Courage the Cowardly Dog was so creepy now that I look back. Funny you should mention that. I am currently watching Courage the Cowardly Dog at work. It is for free on Tubi, and so I have been watching it, well, specifically because one of my most prominent vocal stems that always comes back to me, like a lot, right? Is from Courage the Cowardly Dog, and I, for the life of me, cannot figure out what episode it's from. If I look up what it is, I feel like a crazy person because it's almost like it doesn't exist anywhere. Muriel! No, that's not it, but yes. One of my favorite... Ooh, we got the Geodude. All right, his name is Rocket. That's right. But the vocal stem is this yodeling, right? I was talking about it in the Discord not long ago. Hold on. Geodude, a rock Pokemon, 1 foot and 4 inches. So like this, okay, that's a decent size. This is a decent size. 44 pounds. Found in fields and mountains, mistaking them for boulders. People often step or trip on them. Ouch. Let's give him a nickname. It's Rocket. Like rock. Rock. Ooh, maybe do a space. Rocket. There we go. Rocket was transferred. Okay, cool. Chowder was one of my favorites growing up. Courage never creeped me out. It was like Goosebumps to me, right? Like it was just in that fucking zone. Where it was nice and creepy, but it wasn't scary. It didn't actually creep me out. It was fun. And both Goosebumps and Courage the Cowardly Dog did get me into horror growing up. That and the Jet X shows. There were a lot of good Jet X shows, yeah. Chowder, I actually got Dahlia into not too long ago, and so there are times when we have like a night where we just need to veg, right? Where she'll be like, "Hey, do you want to just watch Chowder?" And we'll just watch Chowder, and it's great. I fucking love Chowder. It has really good animation. I love the art style, is what I mean by that. Like how there are parts where the background color or pattern stays, and everyone moves around it. That's really neat to me. That's really cool. All right. Oh no, new. Time for new. All right, we need to kill this one. So this is a good time. Chowder's my comfort show. It's so good. 12 babies. Yeah. I knew exactly what you're talking about immediately. Bullet seed. Do something. No, Chowder's it is very comforting, and it's so funny because shows like that. Chowder is probably the least favorite character. Is probably my least favorite character of that show. Rada. I'll tell you what is your favorite Chowder character, those who watch it. I'll tell you mine is Ceviche. Like the little goat guy. Is yay, Panini, we did it. Yay. I love that guy. Love that little guy. No, so I'm gonna tell you my what's it called? My vocal stem. My vocal stem for Courage the Cowardly Dog that keeps coming back, right? You're up. Henry, you. So it's this yodeling, and I can't remember for the life of me. Growing up as realizing they were all named after food. I knew that then. What do you mean? It's fun. Chowder's funny. I'll get to the vocal stem. I'm sorry. I keep going back and forth. It's your fault though. So Chowder is funny because everything that is not a food is named after a food, and everything that is a food has a ridiculous name like thrice cream, right? And the food games were made up. Exactly. Yeah, you get it. You know ball. Okay, so back to that vocal tick, right? So there is a scene in Courage the Cowardly Dog. I don't know where it is. I'm not going to look at chat or else I'll get distracted again. But I don't know where it is. I've been looking. That's actually what spawned me starting watching it at work, because I don't know where this thing is. My big bag ass knew about their names. I'm not supposed to look at chat. It's good. It's distracted me. So it is like a yodeling part, and in it, it's like a blank scene, and I can't remember if it's like a Swiss village or something, but it basically goes, oh, I know they're about to hear this on Dahlia's stream. I hope this doesn't peak the mic. It's like, ha-la-da-wee, ha-la-da-wee, ha-la-da-woo-ho. Like that's what my tick is, or my stem, I guess, really. And it's really funny because when I started trying to find that again, for the entire time at work, I had been singing, like doing that while making concrete in the warehouse or testing concrete. And it's so funny in retrospect. It wasn't good for him at the time. My friend Quentin, he was doing spreadsheet stuff in his office, but his office door. Yeah, let's chance it. But his office door. Hello? Oh, I see. His office door is right where his office is. There's a big garage door that connects to the warehouse. Okay. And he's working on the spreadsheet, and he's actually like going through it, right? Like he is in there like, oh man, why won't this work? Nothing's working. Like he's getting frustrated, and just every he's getting frustrated, and then he just hears over and over again, to the point where he yelled like at me from his office, "Shut up!" Oh, it was so funny. Chowder, schnitzel, and truffle should have been the biggest clues. No, for real. Yesterday I was singing, "Hey there!" That's a good one. That's a real good one. I love how Chowder so desperately wanted to cook, but just couldn't for the life of him. I mean, yeah, I feel like we all have a little something in us that wants to do something that we just can't for the life of us, but we try anyway, right? We do our best, and sometimes, if not all the times, our best is enough. Like, because we're doing something we want to do, we're doing something that we enjoy, and that's what it counts, right? Going along with Chowder, the same era was Misadventures of Flapjack. I know so many people got that raccoon/cat in us. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. Misadventures of Flapjack. I know so many people that just hate that show so much, but I love it so much. I find it fucking Flapjack. I find it so funny. It's ridiculous in every possible way, and that's perfect to me. You might realize the more I talk that I love a good goof. I love a good goof and a gaff. I love things that are absolutely ridiculous for the sake of being ridiculous, just to get a cheap laugh. My favorite things. Love that shit. Henry, get out. Get out of there. We're going on an adventure. Code Lyoko. I identify with Bubbles. You mean Bubby? Or unless you mean Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls, you mean Bubby the whale from Flapjack. Code Lyoko, the best intro to a animated series ever. A World Without Danger is single-handedly the best thing on my playlist every time. Love that song. It's so good. Bubby and Bubbles. Bubby and Bubbles. Okay, good. That's fine. All right, no more. No more attacks from me, please. Okay. I thought I was going to... No, I'm so low on health for all my Pokemons. No, it's Team Rocket. No. Big foreheads. That's me. If I go like this, it just keeps going until you get to my little wisps I have up here, and then, oh man, I have like a reverse Widow's Peak going on. It's all that hair gel I used to use in high school. I guarantee it. The football helmet didn't help either, I assume, for like the 3 years I did it. Oh, and he's got 3 of them. Oh, no, this isn't good. Oh, no, this isn't good. I'm about to be sent back out to the Pokemon Center. This isn't good. Who's my most healthy? We'll get Henry out here. Henry! Does anyone remember the show Chaotix? Chaotic or Chaotix with an X? Brandon was talking. Big foreheads. Brandon was talking. Okay, Code Lyoko, yeah. They do have big foreheads. You're right. Ooh, Sandshrew. I remember Chaotix. Didn't they try to have a card game? I don't remember a show called Chaotic, but I remember Chaotix with an X at the end. They tried to have a card game. I couldn't get into it. If I remember correctly, I don't know if that's what you're talking about though, because that one was on like Kids WB, right? Like Saturday morning sometimes, and that was that was one I couldn't get into, like at all. And usually the easiest way for me to get into something was for it to have a card game attached. Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, Duel Masters, Bakugan was dope as shit. I still have some Duel Masters decks. I have a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh decks. I want to make more Yu-Gi-Oh decks at some point. I used to collect the cards for Pokemon, but I never actually got into playing Pokemon. And now with me having both I know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. I know how to play Card Wars. All right, let's get Caesar out here. Just for some variety. But you're playing Pokemon now. I could never get into Yu-Gi-Oh. Really? I'm talking about the card game specifically for Pokemon, Zam. Oh, you're going down. Hit him with the Vine Whip. Hit him with the Vine Whip now. There it is. You want to get tackled, don't you? No, I love Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh I got into as a kid. It was the same thing for the Pokemon cards back then, is like collecting the cards. But I got back into it after high school, and I learned how to play, and now I have like 60 pre-made decks. Back when I had expendable money, making Yu-Gi-Oh decks was one of the funnest things for me to do. I also don't follow the meta. I follow like the basic rules, obviously, like the structure, but I don't really follow ban lists. I follow the limit rules of 3. That's it. No, we'll keep this one. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh's fun. Now it's just you can win in turn 1. Well, GG. I mean, sure, if you play meta, and I actually go out of my way to not play meta. I am very into playing casually on really any card game that I play. And that's why all of my decks are like really fun. They're really fun themes. Like for instance, I have decks based off of different archetypes, like Dragon Maid is there. I love the Dragon Maid type. I have an Egyptian God deck. I have an Exodia deck. Like I said, I have 60. I have a lot that are based off of characters' decks from their shows, like from Yu-Gi-Oh! It's really fun to play. But no, I agree. Meta Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I'm sure it's fun for a lot of people because you have this thing where it's like, yeah, oh, he's paralyzed. Never mind. Oh no, it's probably just best to. Nope, go back. It's probably just best to keep on keeping on. Hope for the best, right? Bullet Seed. I do not remember Puka Key. If I was shown it, I might remember it, but off the top of my head, I just do not. Yeah. But no, I have a lot of fun playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Me and some friends just recently had an entire day where we got to, not entire day, it was like a few hours, but still, we got together and we just played Yu-Gi-Oh. We had like 2-on-2 matches going on. I just played archetype I like. My favorite back then was Ancient Gear, and I also like the Worm too. Both decks I want to make. I have a whole list of decks in my phone that I want to make. Again, I don't have the expendable money anymore. Back when we lived at the trailer and didn't have like this huge mortgage, right? Oh, fuck you, Caesar. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah? Ow! That's not enough. We're switching you out. But yeah, I want to make an Ancient Gear deck, and I want to make a Worm deck. Part of me wonders if instead of just straight up Ancient Gear, I should do an not Aleister Crowley. Is it Aleister Crowley? His name is Crowley. I know that, like from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, right? The teacher that fucking hated Jaden, the main character, and looks like Jeffree Star. No, but I don't know. I have lists in my the show with ninjas and noodles and the chibi art style in JetX. I don't remember that one. It's not coming to me, unfortunately. Stop doing things. You're the last one in the arsenal, right? Henry, I'm begging you. No, Henry. No, Henry, no. All right. Wait a minute. Did we use Leech Seed? We didn't. Okay. I think we can get this. Oh, not if he keeps hurting himself. Oh, okay, cool. He didn't. He didn't hurt himself that time. That's good. That's good. I'll take it. I had all the Worm from back then, but had something that caused all my cards got water damage. Oh, that sucks. Lost many cards, but I still have Ghost Trick and wanted to make Koiki too. I have a Ghost Trick deck too. I fucking love Ghost Tricks. They're so fun. Some of my favorite decks that I have I've mentioned I have my Dragon Maid deck. That's a really fun one. If you don't know, it's a newer one. It came out a few years ago. When it first came out, when it first came out, when Dragon Maids first came out, once again, I was so for it because I'm like, oh fuck yeah, Dragon Maids, that's so dope. I love that. That's like perfectly right up my alley, right? We're about to start having to run. I get a copy of each for my binder because they're pretty. They are pretty, but basically what their mechanic is you have these lower level Dragon Maids that are like Dragon Maid Kitchen, and they're in their human-ish maid form, right? Dragon Maid Kitchen, laundry, parlor, right? And you put them on the field, and they let you put the bigger dragons in like your graveyard and stuff. And then when you enter your battle phase, you can bounce them from the field back into your hand and bounce the bigger, more powerful dragon versions of themselves, like those cards, either from your hand or from the graveyard. And they're really fucking fun. But no, so I love Dragon Maids. I also made a math mech and a generator deck from that set, because when it first came out I was like, all of these sets are pretty cool, I'll just buy a bunch of fucking booster packs, you know? And I did, and I have 3 really fun decks. Math Mech and Generator I actually just played at that Yu-Gi-Oh night, and they were really fun to play with still too. I also have a full Karibo deck. Fine. Damn. Oh boy. Alright, Bubonic, I guess. No, I love that shit though. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I wish I got to play more. I wish I got to make more decks. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. But I do not have the expendable money anymore. I used to when we were at the trailer, again when we didn't have a mortgage. I could go through my collections and my hyperfixations a lot easier. I had a lot more expendable money to do that. I had like $100 every week to work with, to where I could just get whatever I wanted. That's how I started building up my collections with my video games, my board games. Oh, not you. Not you too. Come on, he's so close. Robot Boy. So I never watched the cartoon for Robot Boy, but I had a doll, or like an action figure Robot Boy. It was him, and you could open up parts of him, and he had like missiles and different things, so that was fun. Oh, he was poisoned then. Good. Get fucked, Geodude. I remember I have Gym Knight, Gishki 2. I think I have a 4th deck, but I don't remember. But yeah, if I would play Yu-Gi-Oh again, but like really cozy version. Oh yeah, that's it. Like if we were able to play together like IRL, that's what it would be. Cause like I only ever play a star piece. I'm sure I'll figure out what that's for later. Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea. So this looks like the end of the line for me. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run. Because I can't. I'm not gonna get out of this. Let me run. Got away. Alright, I'm gonna use that escape rope. Sadly, you're a bit far and no more passport. Yeah, no, that is me and Zam, we got miles of we got so far apart, unfortunately. That sucks. One day I'll win the lottery, and then I'll just be able to fly you out here. You too, Key. We'll just have a get together. We'll have a little crew get together. Play board games and video games and such. Yeah, let's heal. I think this might be my first time ever using an escape rope in one of these games. I used to just kind of die and like do what I could until I died. All right, so I may switch a couple things out. Let me see. If I do, I don't know. I don't think that'd be cool, to be honest. Also, thing I would do if I get money, just visit friend that far away. Oh, for sure. Let's deposit some things. I think I'm gonna get rid of Bubonic. I'm gonna store him. I'm gonna store. I think I'm also gonna get rid of PibG. Just not vibing right now. So far, these are pretty solid. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna get out Geodude for sure, and I think Paris as well. Yeah, Geodude. Let's get Rocket out. And Paris. Because these are some new ones. And we will put them in. I'm putting it out into the world, but I've been manifesting this for a couple years now. One of these days I'm gonna win that Powerball jackpot. I swear I will. And it's just so I can be lazy. Like honestly, I don't like working. I don't want to work no more. Oh no, Walmart. I have to go down past the Switch and Funko Pop aisle, and I'm going to have to check it out. Otherwise, it would be kind of rude to the Walmart staff who put so much effort into fixing that aisle and making it look so nice. So I definitely have to go look at it and see if there's anything that I don't have. That's a mood. I miss when I could do that. Because I don't act... What is this? Can be sold? Should I hold on to this? I don't know, man. I don't think that's what I wanted to do. Oh, I'm in the wrong section completely. Okay. No, wrong. Sneeze coming up. I can feel it. Let's get him. Francois is up here. Badigan is up here. Oh, here we go. And Sheems is here. There we are. What is he holding? Hold the fuck on. What do you have? A tiny mushroom. Oh. Joy-Cons are... The urge to buy cards when you work in a card game store is hellish. Oh, I can only imagine. How is that? Is that fun? I mean, it's probably work like anything else, but like, I can only imagine. I've always wondered about what it would be like to work in a... Okay, I guess I'll hold on to this. I've always wondered what it'd be like to work in a place that like had to do with my special interests, right? Hold up. I feel like there's a man there I need to talk to. Give me a second. Joy-Cons are only $100. That's insane. Oh, I hate what video games have become. It's a newspaper. All right, never mind. Are you interesting at all? Team Rocket text. No, they go by. Nope, you are not. Cool. I also have a tiny mushroom. Can relate. Yeah, same. Tiny Mushroom Gang, rise up. Oh, it's really neat, to be honest. I don't feel like I'm working except when there's like a big order of cards in many different sets. That sounds amazing, actually. I love that for you. Can I go up this way? Now listen here, Zubat. I don't got time for your tomfoolery. Alright, I have a little time for your tomfoolery. I don't think okay, yeah, Mudsport isn't like an actual attack, really. Don't do this. You don't even need it. You don't even need my life. You don't even need my life. Let's be completely honest, right? Damn it. Not Astonish. Oh, no. Like, one day I was just opening packs of a new set. I did that all day. 7 hours of opening packs. Oh, that sounds so fun. Oh, man, especially when cards have, like, that new card smell when you open them. Oh, love that. Oh, man, I miss opening packs. I will say, though, I always preferred, like, when I'm making decks, I'm looking for specific cards, right? So I don't actually ever get packs to open unless I don't care what I get, right? Other than that, I use, like, TCG something.com. I have an app for a site or whatever. I have no urge to get packs and have priority for cards in inventory. Hell yeah, dude. I used to work at Hot Topic and it was torture because the discount was like 40% off and they sold Funko Pops. No, yeah. I would have loved that too back when I was actively collecting Funko Pops. I don't anymore. Again, probably because of money reasons, but also Funko just pisses me off anymore. That whole thing they were doing with like the whole landfill thing where they have all these extra stock and instead of lowering the prices, they're just like, we're just gonna get rid of it. Like, fuck you, man. Rocket had his energy drain, you don't say. All right, we're grinding for the most part right now, so I don't mind this. All right, I may go one more tackle, and then I'm going to switch over because he's getting low. So the only really store that, yeah, we're going to switch over after this. The only store I've ever actually worked in, my whole life, it has been either fast food, warehouse jobs after high school, or I'm a scientist now, technically. Like a lab tech, I'm technically a scientist, but I've only ever worked at a store one time, and it was a Dollar Tree. Which, like, you don't really need discounts for fucking Dollar Tree, so they don't really give them to us. Scratch. Oh, that was really effective. Coming to Walmart was, like, the worst thing that I could have done because I'm on a budget, but also like things. But also like things. Okay, there we go. Oh, do I get that? Francois grew to level 8. How quaint of Francois! Alright. Oh my god! Okay. I'm so tired of this. I can just start running. Can I? I see. Let's use this. Let's use this on Rocket. Oh, perfect. There we go. Let's just. Oh wait, it's okay. I'm not. It is Geodude, so I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna throw Badigan at him. Badigan hasn't seen anything yet. He hasn't seen any fights in a minute. Hit me with some mud. Oh, that's what it does. Okay, so that'll be good during, like, against an electric type gym leader or whatever. I see. I think I'll be able to get through this. I think I'll be able to whittle away. Get Badigan some points. Let's leech life. See how that does. That does some things. I'm going to wait until I have some life to gain back, though. Like now. Now would work. How tragic I'm being pulled towards the plant section. Oh, you a planter? You like plants? My friend B, good friend of mine, has been planting a lot, like their own little garden and everything. I've always really liked the idea of like growing flowers and like having a garden, but boy, do I hate being outside. Well, when it's time to plant, like main plant time, I hate being outside. I don't like the heat. I cannot stand the heat. My favorite times to be outside is like during fall and spring, and there's such a small window nowadays. God, that sucks. I hate that. I hate that with every part of my body. Let's astonish this bitch. He's a little astonished. Oh, he flinched! Do it again! Oh, yeah. Oh, he did. Do it again. Hit him again. Let it ride. Oh, well. You know, it couldn't have been all the time, I guess. Yeah, he did. Ha! Ha! I'm not even electric, you dipshit. Spring is great for planting a lot of things like bulb flowers and peas and beans. Oh, that sounds cool. Wild Geodude fainted. Yeah, as it would. Oh, okay. All right, what do you say? Beware, Zubat is a bloodsucker. Thanks. Oh, all right. All I'm saying is that it'd be really irresponsible of me to come to the plant section at Walmart and not buy any plants. Well, when you put it like that... Tackle. Hit him with a tackle. Bam. All right, well... Rocket just had its energy drink. I should have made the I and the it capitalized. I should have. Now it looks like it says rock. It used tackle. Yeah, it did, didn't it? You know what? That's actually kind of funny. Never mind. Happy for that. What kind of plants do you like, Key? That's rude. Tackle. Good. Good. He died. Ah, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Am I missing something? Oh, up and over. Okay, I see it now. Growing up, as long as it wasn't snowing, I would plant peas with my family on my birthday. That's nice. That's a nice little tradition. That's cool. I like that. Oh, my butt hurts. Let me readjust. That was me readjusting. That's better. Okay. Anyway, tackle. Not stun spore. Whatever will I do? Be paralyzed. That's what I'll do. Oh, no. Damn. All right, next. Oh, Badigan. Badigan. Get him. Go, Badigan. Excuse me. I never have any fun burps. Dahlia has a lot of fun burps when she streams. Leech life. Ayo? Does that get me out of the red? I still need to change it up. Yeah, I can't. I need to change it up. Damn, alright. Cheems, get it! Thundershock. That should take care of him, right? A level 10 Thundershock, get him. Oh, that did not take care of him very well. I expected more on that, not gonna lie. Don't stun me. That's rude. That's stunned. Alright, you know what? Two can play this game. Hopefully. Thunder Wave, get him! Come on. Yeah, use Thunder Wave. Get him. Yeah, he is. Now we're both paralyzed. What do you think of that? Damn. Oh, that ain't right. That ain't cool, man. Let me try without the pillow for a minute. I'm feeling brave. Hold on. Okay. At least it's stupid and keeps trying stun spore on me.
Base underscore Zam just redeemed Streech.
1 second. I have something in my pants behind my knee that is all scratchy and I hate it. And if it wasn't illegal, these pants would have been off already. But it's socially unacceptable to walk around in your underwear, which I mean I get and respect, but also it's itchy and driving me insane. Do you got like a bug bite? I have one on the back of my fucking calf right here that has been bothering me for nearly a month now. Shit gets itchy. All right, let me get that stretch in. I probably need it. Thank you, Zam. All right, let's have them do their thing. Let me see what I can do. Oh, let me stretch my legs real quick. Oh, okay. Oh. You ever have a stretch that like makes you feel like almost makes you Charlie horse, like that kind of stretch? All right. Let me hold on, wait. Let me get a good get like one of these. Oh yeah. Ooh. That was probably decent for my back too. Thank you, Zam. All right. Oh man. Ooh. Oh. I'm getting those kind of like I was getting those kind of clicks and cracks inside of me where like they're not audible outside. Damn it. But you could like feel them. You're like, oh, like thank you for that stretch, Zam. That actually helped out a lot. I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll use the stretch redeems as a way for like me to stand up for a second too. Like obviously I do what I want, but it's a good excuse, right? If I need to. All right. How are you not dead yet? That's how. Got it. Now it's a paralysis battle. Who can attack first? There we go. It's not very effective, but it did kill him. It did kill him? Question mark. It did kill him. Yeah. Ooh, very nice Badigan. Alright, so I went down that way before. I got to go up around here. Oh, there's people up there too. Damn. Alright.
King underscore cilantro 28 just redeemed hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate you. It's been a yapathon for this game, so I have for sure got a lot of dry mouth in me right now. Nope. No. Not like no. Well, let's rewind that. I for sure have a really dry mouth right now. For sure. All right. Astonish. Ain't got none on me. No, ain't got none on me. I thought I would do more. I was like, oh, I see. I am on top this time. Okay. Boom. Almost. One more ought to do it. You're not very astonishing, you know that? But you're very tackleable. And that's always better for me. Oh, shit. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. No? She didn't want me. Oh. My feelings. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Get him. Sick 'em, boys. All right, let's switch out. It's Francois' time to shine. Hopefully. Hopefully he does something. Don't like that, but that's fine. You know what? I should try to paralyze him. I really should. Too late for that. That ain't gonna happen now. No, we're gonna switch. Get him, Cheems. I know you're paralyzed. It's fine. It'll be fine. Ayo? Ayo, now we're both paralyzed. What do you think of that? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought you were dead. Oh, I see it. Magic Pixel. It's right there. Damn. I gotta listen for the cry. That's all. For the cry of the Zubat. Also, Dexter's Lab. Yeah, let's circle back around to cartoons. Dexter's Lab was a good one. Yeah, I like Dexter's Lab. I will say it's the weakest entry for me. Not weakest, but one of the weaker entries for me. Oh, I see. Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. Well, it's gonna be if you keep walking in circles like that, or I guess squares. Last, Miriam would like to battle. All right, Miriam. Uh-oh. Let's switch out. Who we got? Let's do Henry. Get it, Henry. Sonic X was a bop, I will say that, yeah. I need to rewatch that one. That's what got me into Sonic originally, like before I even had video games. Because my first Sonic video game was Sonic Heroes, which I'll be playing next week. I can't remember which day, but I'll be playing Sonic. I'll be getting back to Sonic Heroes next week. But Sonic X, great fucking show. I need to rewatch that. I loved that one. Oh, I'm a poof for a bit. I need to cook. Gonna make tacos. I'll be lurking for a bit. Ooh! Tacos sound good. We're gonna have tacos next week. I've got that on my grocery list, ready to go. I hope they end up well. Sweet scent, you say? Go get you some food. Have you played the Sonic Adventure games? Sonic X is based off of them. So I have both of the Sonic Adventure games, as you've seen the spreadsheet. I have not played them. I don't think. No, I haven't played them. I've always been meaning to and just haven't gotten around to it, but on stream will be a good reason. That's one of the reasons that I wanted to come back and like start playing again, is because, or start streaming again, because it gives me a good reason to play all of these games that I have. I have 676 video games, and I haven't played a good majority of them. I haven't touched them. So streaming is a good way for me to just have an excuse to play them, to sit down a couple times a week and just chip away at some games that I haven't played in either a long time or at all. You know what I mean? Okay, for a second, I thought I was Bellsprout. Like, I thought for some reason, for half a second, I thought Bellsprout was me. Get him. Get him, Henry. Oh, that confusion hurt, Bellsprout. Mood, I have a hobby of buying games and not getting into play. So my thing is, like, at least when I had the expendable money, right? My whole thing would be, I want... Ooh, that's neat. Poison powder sounds dope. So I have this thing where, like, I don't like to try to force myself to do something that I don't feel like doing. Because I used to do that, and I used to just get burnt out a lot, like, in everyday life and just that kind of shit. But so so that's a philosophy I've tried to do, and obviously you can't follow that all the time, you know? Ooh. There was more that way, but I'm going to go here for a second. Snuck around him. Ooh, what is this? Let's go find out what this is. Oh, it said thief. An attack that may take the foe's held item if the user isn't holding one. Okay. That's interesting. I'm going to hold on to that for now, though. So anyway, so I have a habit of not forcing myself to do things I don't want to do at the time. Obviously, streaming is like an exception to that because I make a schedule ahead of time. And I'm like, I am going to stick to that. So having a schedule it gets put over doing what I don't want to do. So like I don't really like going in today. I didn't really have an inclination to play Pokemon much, but I'm glad I am. Like as I'm doing it right now, I'm glad I'm playing Pokemon. So there's that. But all that to say, because of that, and like that thing that I like to do to myself, or like for myself, I guess, I like to buy things that I know that I'm like, hey, I'm gonna want to play this at some point. That way, when I do have that craving, like, oh, I gotta play this game, I want to play this game, I can get it while the iron's hot, and I don't have to wait for it, or I don't have to be like, okay, I guess I'll buy it and then wait for it to get here. No, instead, like, I just have it. Let's try poison powder. Let's see what that does. Probably poisons. Games are always better with friends. I think I spent $100 at Walmart. God, I miss when I could do that. Fuck. I'm happy for you. I am. What all did you get? Get you some Funko Pops. Get you a game or two. Or I guess a game. Let's hit him with confusion. Oh yeah, that'll work. He's good. No, yeah. There's so many games that like I'll see and like, God, I want to play that, and then I just don't. But now that I'm streaming again, it's a great opportunity to. Like I finally finished the DLC for Spider-Man on stream. I did realize though that in between the time of me like back when I used to stream, back between that time and when I started again, I had lost like the entire last of that second part of the DLC that I've been playing. So that tells me that at some point I told myself, I'm not going to be streaming again at all. I'm just going to play this. And I was wrong. As is sometimes the case. I am known to get it wrong every once in a while. Man, I always get to these guys and have no health. I need to really work on that. I'm sure it'll be fine. A Zubat, huh? Well, take a look at Rocket for me. Do I have another potion in my bag? I don't believe I do. I do not. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Okay, Supersonic might do that. But games are always better with friends. I think some are. Oh, you know what? Yeah, they are actually. No, because you're right. Like, even just doing this right now, like having you guys to talk to. I'm a very social person. So, like, which like I didn't used to think I was, if I'm being honest. I used to like be like, no, I'm an introvert. No, I am a very social person. I'm such a social person that like, to be fair, I used to think I was not antisocial, but I died. Codename Kids Next Door was dope. We'll get to that in a second. But I used to think I was an introvert because it is really hard for me to reach out to people. I will admit that. I've been getting better at it, but it's really hard for me to reach out to somebody who, especially I've never talked to. It's hard for me to make a friend, really, like, or to initiate making friends. I'm also really bad at like topics. I'm fine if somebody asks me a question. My brain just like pulls it up on a fucking spreadsheet, I guess. But if I'm trying to come up with something on the fly, it's like I forgot everything I ever know, you know? But yeah, like I'm such an antisocial person that we'll host these board game nights with our friends, where people will come over. We'll play board games like the entire day. It's such a great time. Always love it. Always love it. And then people will leave, and it used to be worse. It's gotten better. Obviously, it was a lot worse when I was single, because it was like a lonely feeling as on top of that. But people will leave, and my mood will just drop, or like it's like a crash, right? No, don't do this. Damn. Streaming seems really fun because you get to game and talk to people. You do. However, I will say that, like, a big problem I used to have, right? Don't do this. Don't do it. Come on, don't do this. All right, good. Good job. Good job, Caesar. I will say, whenever I stream, personally, I always go in with the idea that I have to be okay just talking to the void. And that's a big reason why I started putting VODs on YouTube as well, is because at the very least, as long as I'm talking about something, people will see this at some point whenever they want, right? But nobody is ever obligated to come to any stream. And like, I'm glad that you guys have made it. I'm glad to be able to talk to you. I think it's really cool, and I love you guys for that. But like, sometimes you're busy, right? And like me, I can't. I have a lot of different streamers' discords I'm in. I love being in them and posting memes and shit like that, and I love going to different streams. But you can't always make everything, and that's completely valid and that's completely fair. So on like the chance that I come in and like no one's in chat, like say people are here and they just want to learn, they just want to have me on the background, which honored, thank you. I have to be okay, and I think anybody who's streaming has to go in with it being okay with just talking on dead air. And if you're not good at talking, I think it's a good way to learn to get good at talking, right? Because it doesn't matter what you talk about. Like, no, actually, I'm gonna keep out Caesar, because for me, I have a hard time bringing up topics to talk about sometimes, and so when that happens, I will narrate and different things like that, or I'll do funny voices, or I will just say out loud what is going on. Because even if somebody is working, maybe they're on the phone or whatever, maybe it's just background music, maybe they'll hear, oh, I'm doing this, and they'll be like, oh, cool, as they're on their phone, right? So, like, it is whatever, but it almost kind of forces you, and another reason why I wanted to start, because, like, I'm a lot more of a yapper than I used to be as well, I will say. Yeah, but you gotta be okay with just talking. And when people are in chat, it's really fun. It's like a bonus, right? It's really dope. Faux Ekans is. Oh no, I don't like that animation that just happened. Get it away from me. Let's tackle this bitch. Don't rap me. Oh. No, but yeah. I didn't think I'd ever stream again though. I used to stream years ago and I got really burnt out on it. And I think it was really because I was doing it for the wrong reasons completely. There was a part of me that thought, oh, I'm going to be the next big streamer and this is what's going to happen. Like, that's like, not never going to happen, but that's like such a rare case. And I would tell myself I'm doing this because it's fun. And I think I just wasn't being honest with myself, because while I do have fun playing video games, I wasn't really having fun, at least with the job I was at the time, because I was really I was going out of my way to do this, and I think that's a big thing where now I don't want to do that, and I'm trying to put a limit on that, right? That's why I've like, okay, I stream 2 days a week. It's after I get done with dinner, you know. I always try to do it from 6 to 9. That's my goal. But I recognize to myself that if I go a little earlier, a little later, it's fine. It's completely fine. Run. I don't want. Oh, fuck you. Great. And now Francois is dead. You see, this is why I like Twitch, because you can have a conversation with the streamer, unlike a podcast. When you have something to say on a podcast, you can just reach in and contribute to the conversation. Yeah, I get that. That is a very good comparison, because I love podcasts. I have a podcast. My podcast, if you're into like true ghost stories, you like feeling a little scared. Me, my wife Dahlia, and our friend B, we host a podcast called "This Podcast is Based on True Events," and every week, I don't think I'm gonna win this. Every week, every Sunday at like noon, right, I will bring either one or two real, like allegedly real paranormal stories that I find from like documentary shows, like from television and stuff like that. And Dahlia will find one that she found on the internet. And we always just go with like the honor system. So like we never try to dive into it and see like, oh, could this person be lying? These facts don't line up. I fully believe in ghosts, and so I'm not. We're here to have fun and like listen to these stories and be creeped out, right? So we do that, and then if you do happen to get too scared, fear not, because it is B's job at the end of every one of our podcast episodes to, oh shit, that hit hard, She brings a wholesome, funny, also a true story, like a real life story, but it's either wholesome, funny, sweet, something else, like something to get your mind off of all the scary, right? So I think that's a really fun thing that we do. But I do agree. There are so many times when, hold up, no, actually, oh fuck me. All right, I'm going back to the Pokemon Center. Oh. I'm gonna try to escape. I'm going straight to the Pokemon Center. I have too many that are fainted. Good. Too many that are fainted. Yeah, I love podcasts, so I listen to a lot of them. Right now, I have been listening to considerably more, or I mean less, sorry. Ooh, I have a lot of personal ghost stories. Send them in. We have an email. We've been asking, or we've been putting it out there for a while that we would love to read like real personal stories. That's Dolly's jurisdiction. Also, if you don't have a personal paranormal story and you have a personal like wholesome or funny story, B will read those too. So if you have those, our email is tpibote. It's just the first letters of this podcast is based on true events. So tpibote, tippyboat, at outlook.com, right? And yeah, we have read 2 of my niece's stories already on there. I agree with that. When you have something that would genuinely contribute to the conversation, it always frustrates me that you can't put your point in. Mine aren't scary for the most part. That's fine. They don't got to be scary. If they're paranormal or if they're like wholesome, if they're paranormal in any way, we want to hear them. I think we would love to hear non-scary paranormal stories. We have them every once in a while, but you know, but still, no. But Key, I do agree with that, especially when like somebody on the podcast says something about something you know about, and they're just wrong about it, right? Like they're completely wrong about it, and you can't and they don't. Oh shit! I forgot I could run. Oh my god! I forgot I could run. Yeah. So they're wrong about it, and you're like you can't fact check them because you know about this thing, and you're like, ah, fuck, man. Fuck me. I can't escape. Okay. And he uses leech life because of course he does. But no, Percy, send in those stories. We'll definitely like tell them. Like if you want to remain anonymous, that's fine too. Like if you don't want us to say your name, you can just tell us that, obviously. But if you don't care, that's also cool. Yeah, we were supposed to have a recording session this past Saturday, but B's mental health wasn't very good, and so we do have a couple episodes in reserve still. So we decided to do it. I think it's next weekend we're doing it. No, maybe the weekend after. I think it's like May 2nd. That's when we're doing our next podcast recording session. Can I run yet? Damn it, it's going to kill me. Oh, wait, no. I'm not Zubat! Sorry. I'm so used to RPGs where your life meter is like above you. And so for some reason I keep seeing that and I'm like, that's me! I'm going to die! I'm not. It's not me. You know I've been getting into a lot? The Reddit AMA. Am I the Asshole, and Bridezilla. I can't do Bridezilla stuff. Am I the Asshole is really fun. I know Smosh has a really good like podcast where they do the Am I the Assholes. It's the same thing as like, so they do the video version, but they also have the podcast version. I have been listening to a considerably less amount of podcasts now. I've been trying to get through one that I have been like not caught up. I've been like behind on for a long time. It's Distractable. If you know Markiplier, it's Markiplier's podcast that he does with Bob and Wade. However, part of me is like, am I ever really going to catch up? I believe they do like 2 episodes a week. And so I'm like, man, it's hard to catch up. But one of my favorite that I have been caught up on, and that's why I was like, I'll catch up on this for a while, is this podcast, a paranormal podcast called Scared to Death. I really love. That's actually the format of our podcast. It was inspired a lot by Scared to Death. I just said it. I don't know why I blanked. What about toxic mother-in-law stuff? So like, I don't know. I hate to say I'm an empath. I don't think I am, but I'm very empathetic. I'm very like I'm the kind of guy that I have to leave a room when something gets like too secondhand embarrassing, like in a movie, right? I can't handle it. So when I do like to hear about that stuff, I do, but I always hate it when it just is and nothing like good happens. Like they don't cut her off or anything or whatever. Am I the asshole? And like the Reddit stories and stuff, those are interesting because those usually have like an ending to their story. But like I'm talking more like Bridezilla, like the show. It just sucks to watch, like see people. I just don't like seeing people be shitty. I really don't. And even for like the Am I the Asshole stuff, I have to be in a certain mood for it, right? Because if not, like I'm just gonna get really upset. Hey yo, rock throw. Ah, all right, almost there. Oh, Francois, it's one of your brethren. Go, Rocket. Oh, now that you're level 11, I need to, Is most of my Pokemon female? I'm not seeing too many males. I think one of mine is. Not that it matters, obviously. Except for, like, breeding, which I've never actually done in Pokemon. I've just kind of done what I wanted. What if I did, like, a whole team of just one Pokemon? What if? Oh, I have Rock Throw. I could have used that. Yeah, well, no point now. We'll save it. Come on now. There it is. We were that close. We had the magic pixel left. There he is. Did you come to explore the cave too? Fight me, bitch! Basically. Oh. Youngster Josh. All right, Youngster Josh, what do you got? Let's hit him with a rock throw. All right, you know what? I could have died immediately, but that's fine. Oh! Oh, that's good. No, not that. I'm dead. I'm not dead? I'm very surprised about that. I didn't mean to use Mud Sport. I've never bred Pokemon, but from my understanding, the Pokemon take after the mom, and that's why starters are usually male. I see. That makes sense. So you can't, like, make a bunch of the starters, I guess, right? Am I understanding that right? I just know you can breed Ditto with, like, anybody. You can really slut out Ditto, for sure. All right, Rocket. Good job. Good. Zubat, huh? Yeah, we're gonna change. You're being a bit too noisy for me. All right, Paris. I believe so, but I may be wrong. All right, I mean, we're in the same boat. You know, you probably know just as much as you probably know more than I do at the very least. Youngster Josh, send a Zubat. Scratch. Ah, dang. How bad is this gonna be? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. All right, how ineffective is this gonna be? It's okay. It could be better. Oh my god, yeah. He's going to just keep taking that back, huh? Oh yeah, we're going to switch. Yeah, he has energy drain. Yeah, we're going to switch over. Because he's about dead already. Bat, nope. That's a Zubat already. Cheems, get in there. I believe in you. I believe in Cheems. Do you believe in Cheems? Zubat just used a leech laugh on me. All right. I'll say it's super effective. Damn. One more time. One more to do it. There it is. All right, what's he got? What's his last bitch-ass Pokemon? Good job, Francois. Good job, Cheems. Another rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat, hey. Bad again. Nope, bad again. Get him. Back to the cards. Pokemon cards have been killed for me. They're nice, but they're so expensive and hard to find nowadays. I just can't justify spending the money. Fair. Especially with, like, fucking certain celebrities and shit. Just, like, making them... Yeah, scalpers. Making them, like, a mainstream thing that... Like, they make people believe that you can make money off of them, so they're scalped. And it's just... It's so shitty. Scalpers are shitty people, and I hate them. All right, Rattata. I mean, all right, Badigan. You're not doing well. We're going to get you out of there. You got a little bit. Let's put Cheems back in. Let's see what Cheems can do. You know, scalpers are like the bane of my existence. Thankfully, Yu-Gi-Oh's not even, like, scalped. So, like, oh, my God. It's just dumb. I just don't understand why people aren't allowed to just enjoy things. And then you got these people that just come in. They're like, no, we can take this thing that people enjoy and we can make a profit off of it. Like, we have... What? You want to run that one back for me? What the fuck? Did not expect that. Henry, get out there. We got a big guy on our hands. Yeah, it sucks mostly for the kids and parents who generally want to play. Exactly. And back with tacos. Hey, Zam, how are your tacos? What do you got? What do you put on your tacos? What do you put on your tacos? I'm pretty basic. It depends on what I heard. Logan Paul was turning his sights onto Yu-Gi-Oh, so he's about to ruin that like he did Pokemon. God, I fucking hope not. I know, I'm pretty sure one of the Paul brothers recently bought like fucking a couple Shonen Jump magazines and had them graded. It's like, go fuck yourself. And then people looked into it, and what am I doing? Have I been using Harden the whole time? Why haven't you guys told me? Have I been using... I was like, why isn't he going down? I've just been clicking the button. I could have done that the whole time. Have y'all not been noticing I've just been hardening the whole time? I don't use Harden. Anyway. Logan Paul is on One Piece stuff, and like people trash talk, and he's just like, hey, people react to the first one, so I bought another one. And that's all it is. It's just people want, like, these people yearn for attention, right? Like, they need reactions. If they don't get reactions, they'll die. Hey, buddy. Oh, all right. I'll get to you in a minute, I guess. I'm gonna run away. I'm a chicken out. I'm gonna run away. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Good run. Now, real quick, let's switch these guys out. But I want them to die. Damn. Is that what you meant? Is that what you meant to say? God, I hate the Paul brothers. Don't like. No, I think they're dumb. I don't like them. There we go. That'll work. So this type of people, yeah. No, I get it. Like, it always sounds so awful to say, but like, I don't think there's anybody that would disagree that there are just some people. Do you not want to battle me? There are just some people. Yes, I agree, Zam. Full agree. There are just some people that don't need to exist. And like, I think if you are actively making people's lives worse, like on purpose, I don't think we need you around. I don't think that's extreme to say. I'm not saying, you know, we should, like, drastic action should be taken against those people. But yeah, you know, like, I don't think, like, as human beings, we should really be using our lives to build each other up and to like comfort each other and to be there for each other. Cause it's like, we're, as a society, as like a species, we are made to be like to be social and to connect with people. Yeah, like it's bad to wish that, but they are just doing bad things. Why would I wish them to be living good if they steal and hurt people? Exactly. Like, there's no, I don't know. You get what I'm saying. We have the same thought. I don't need to explain it to you. Damn. Poor guy, never saw it coming. I had to pull out my heavy hitter because everybody else is dead. Francois gained 91. Very nice. Good job, Caesar. Poison powder. Yeah, let's delete. Oh, wait, no. You know, actually, let's switch out tackle. Fuck it, right? Like, I like the rest of these at the very least. Let's switch out tackle. I think that being a decent human being is super easy, and yet people go out of their way to hurt or be rude to people, and it sucks. Yeah, just what Zam said. You're exactly right, Key. Like, for sure. It is so easy to be nice to people. Like, it is so easy, at the very least, to... Wait, what? To not be a piece of shit. Plus, being a good person feels a lot better. It does! It feels good to make people smile. Poison powder. Let's... You know what? I'm going to do something drastic, I think. I think I'm going to switch out... Leech Seed. Because we have a Zubat who has Leech Seed. Why don't we switch that out? Let's do it. And now he has a Sleep move. And... Poof. Caesar forgot Leech Seed, and Caesar learned Sleep Powder. Cool. Now we have a couple of afflictions that we can cause people. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's change Pokemon. Might as well, right? Henry, you're up. Henry and Caesar, man, they're the gruesome twosome, right? When I work at a card store and I have fun with the client, help them, and we talk and laugh, it's just so nice. Yeah, like you get it. That's what it is, and that's what it's all about. Making people smile, and getting to smile is such a great experience. Why would anyone want to deprive anyone of that? I mean, it could be for the same reason that we have like murderers and stuff in the world, is because like there's just something wrong with them. Like there's some, like, in the most literal way I can mean it, there's just something wrong mentally with people who want to cause harm, with people who want to make people's days bad. It's not normal. You know what I mean? I don't think that's a radical thing to say. Oh, yep, there it is. Very nice, very nice. It's over here. Nah, we'll go over here. Oh no, Pokeball. Item. A moonstone, you say? When was, like, Solar Rock and stuff introduced? Way later, I think. Yeah, way late. Way later. Before, let's run away. I'm gonna see if I can get to the other end of this cave. Or I'm at the very least, before I end off, I'm gonna see what is at the other end of these, like, ladders we have right here, right? Cool. Okay. Oh, these are cool. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to stop there. I'm going to go ahead and save. Yeah, it's save. Man. Future me in the next part of this is gonna curse my name. I'll tell you what. Because what we got? Pokemon, we got like 2 good ones right now. Oh, boy. Well, yeah. All right, so let me go ahead and switch over to the... Wait, have y'all watched Steven Universe? Hold on, let me switch over real quick. Right now. Sorry. So I do that hand motion because like, it's a delay, right? Like from when I actually, but if I press the button to switch over, it switches immediately. So on my like screen, I'm watching from that hand motion. That tells me I'm good to press the button to switch over. So have y'all watched Steven Universe? I love Steven Universe. I have never watched Steven Universe. I've always been a big fan of Adventure Time, but like Steven Universe was never really something I felt like I could get into. I don't think there's anything wrong with Steven Universe personally. Like I don't have any qualms with it at the very least, right? But I just don't really care for it, I guess. I can't say I don't really care for it because I haven't watched it. It just doesn't seem interesting to me personally. That's all it is. That's all it is, really. Let's see. Who are we going to jump in on today? It looks like we are jumping in, and we are going to go hang out with my wife. She's over playing Dead by Daylight. I love my wife. You should also love my wife. Not the way I love my wife, just in general. No, so she's a VTuber called Haunted Doll. It's sometimes nice, but I just haven't seen it completely. I don't have anywhere to watch it. It's very story heavy too. Okay. It's really good, especially after the first few episodes. All right. I've been told I would like it. I just haven't seen it yet. But anyway, that's gonna be all from me today. If you're in here and you haven't already, come deeper into the graveyard. Come deeper into the graveyard. Join the Discord. It's in the about. But why can't we like you? Like her like you? There'd be no way. There's no way you can like my wife more than I love my wife. That's just physically impossible. But no, my wife is a VTuber named Haunted Doll. She is a vampire doll maker. Love that. I think she's streaming with her current model, but she does have a newer model coming, and like she's been coming. More cum jokes, but we can love you like you love your wife. Go for it. No, but she's streaming Dead by Daylight. It's one of her comfort games that she really loves. So go say hi to her. Go tell her how much fun you had here. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. So next week I will be streaming Sonic Heroes, and I think I'm gonna jump back into Persona 5 Royal for the first time in years on stream. So I don't know what days they are, but check the Discord, check the social medias, that'll tell you. And check me out other places. It's just Zom_Brandon everywhere. I'm not on Twitter though. I'm on Blue Sky. I can't get behind Twitter anymore. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next thing that I do. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye, guys.